All right. We are live. Hi. Oh my god, y'all. I forgot to turn Street Fighter on. I did what the players do. Where they're like, oh, I got a match? Hold on, let me boot up. I gotta boot up.
Hey, are you ready for the Street Fighter tournament? Oh, what's Street Fighter?
Well, is that a game? Do we run those? Holy shit. So we're just getting that booted up right now. Give me a little baby second. I just gotta make sure sound is coming over through NDI and things are good. Hi, I'm Tom. Half Empty Water, Josie. Kvox. Oh, it's Kvox Tweets, not Kvox. I gotta fix that.
Yeah. Well, that's the Twitter username. The actual handle is just Kvox, if that makes sense.
But, I mean, if you're gonna be on the Twitter, so
yeah, of course,
you can get famous.
Of course.
I mean,
yes, of course. I was saying that for the audience's benefit. Like, people can call me Kvox.
Okay. That is ready. I hear game sound. That is an upgrade from what we had before. Craig, the TO, is here. He is getting our first match called. But we gotta start the tournament the right way. So we'll be back in just a minute after the important stuff. After we tell y'all what the rules are. So get ready. And I don't remember where I put the rules. It's very important. My God, where did I put the video? Did I close it? Did I get rid of it? There's no way. There's no way I got rid of the most important part.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
I honestly might have, actually. TOL opener, where are you? I see calm.
Can we get a bunch of monk ass in the chat? Because this is definitely a monk ass.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I think I actually. Alright, hold on. We're just gonna drag and drop this back in. Hold on. Go to my desktop. There's a video called TOL Open Final. I just drag it in here. Then I tell it to play. And then I transition to it. We'll be back in a second. Oh my god, there's no sound for it. There's sound now. At least there should be. I don't understand why I don't hear it. But they should hear it.
By the way, MaiLyn and the SHiN DOMiNO will be the second match.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I found the video.
We're going to have a little tournament here today. We are going to be on our best behavior. We're not going to spare any irregulars. We're not going to touch them. We're not going to look at them all weird. We're not going to do any of that spectral shit. Yes? Good. Now, this is a
double elimination tournament.
So you lose.
Get in the chat and do a sponsor quest.
No two ways about it. You win.
You get whatever's in the match arena.
Also, I hate litter. So you
dummies
are gonna clean up after yourselves, and you're gonna goddamn recycle.
All right. Did y'all hear the rules? You gotta recycle. You gotta clean up after yourselves. Gotta be polite to your friends. Hi, I'm Tom. It's the online local. East Coast, Street Fighter 5. Qualifier number 6! Numero 6! We got 5 more of these after this. Hope you're all enjoying Capcom Cup. I assume LCQ is close to wrapping up?
When I left off, they were in losers quarterfinals.
Okay. So it's on
I had to
its
close
way
that
to wrap
stream
it.
to run this.
It was looking good though. Those matches looking incredible. But,
oh boy, absolutely.
And hope y'all enjoy Half Empty Water partying here with us. It's Josie. It's good to have you back, brother.
Appreciate it. I'm glad that I'm back. Had a lot of fun last time.
Hell yeah. Well, always welcome to have you. Always glad to have you. And of course, we got Kvox Tweets down that way, yonder.
Howdy, good to be back, everybody. I am the former clone self, did some rebranding, and it is wonderful to be back commentating the online local. I am very, very happy to be seeing you all again, hearing Tom again, and just doing what I do best. I hope you are ready for some great Street Fighter.
I I am. I do like speed. I do like it. The code didn't catch it. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Okay. Everything's working.
Flex on.
The game is loading.
Thank you
Yuckus is following us.
And speaking
Everything
of flexing on him,
is going to be perfect from here on out.
Flex on.
We're good. Kicking
Except-
off the tournament.
Except there's no color. Oh no, what happened? Oh god. Okay, I found it. We're
I
good.
can't
We're good. We're
see.
good. We're good.
Okay. And while we were in darkness, lost in darkness, Wash Your Hands bringing the light by bringing TarZanGief down to almost the last third of his health. Probably going to have a pretty clean round, no pun intended, pun a little intended. Getting TarZanGief trapped in the corner. And I don't know about you, but I was pretty sure Zangief is the one supposed to be trapping people as we get that spinning pile driver. And TarZanGief is back in the fight.
Yeah. I like the V-shift there from Wash Your Hands, right? Because there is Oki after EXSPD, so just get out of dodge. Don't want to deal with it. Smart.
Yeah, and taking a very, very clean first round there, starting off in style, really showing TarZanGief that he's not going to be bullied, which is important against a grappler character, because look what TarZanGief is doing right now. Just a spinning pile driver out of nowhere. They can turn the whole match around on you at a moment's notice, and you have to get in their face and just keep them from getting comfortable. As we can see, TarZanGief already bullied back into the corner, fighting back valiantly with these throws, but can he get off enough of them to really make a difference?
Gets the EX pile driver right after the hop knee.
Oh,
really
maybe
making this
we
Oki
spoke
work
too
for
soon.
him.
Throw after throw after throw. He is starting to wake up.
What a call out from Wash Your Hands.
Oh boy. A last
SVD
sliver
after
of
the
health.
V-shift.
Yeah, determined to make this dirty. This is knives, this is pile drivers, and there we go, one round apiece to start off the game, start off the set, start off the match, start off the online local.
EX running bear grab off round start.
Yeah.
Interesting
Gotta
option.
respect the
Alright.
gumption. Gotta respect the gumption, the get-to-itiveness, and the better part of valor from that dog in the background. Hello, puppy. How you doing? Oh, that stun's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. CA to wrap this up. Wash Your Hands, taking the first map game of the night. And what a way to do it.
Oh, great jump in on the V-trigger activation. Closes out the round. Game 1 to Wash Your Hands. We did have a bit of lore in chat earlier. TarZanGief did say he got cooked in casuals back at Frosty's. So, these players do seem to be familiar with each other.
Oh boy, you'd love to see a rematch. You'd love to see a bit of a Frosty's run back. And TarZanGief may be having a chance to figure out what Wash Your Hands can do. I mean, he's a pretty raw player, pretty new player compared to Wash Your Hands, and this at the end of SF5's life. But anything can happen. We've seen crazy things happen in this game's lifetime.
Great spacing on the crush counter there. Takes him right to the corner. TarZanGief looking to jump out. Gets caught by the ruffian.
Yes.
Wash
You
Your
can
Hands
see
giving
that
him
Tarzan-
space.
Yeah, I like Wash Your Hands' spacing. He never gets greedy. He never gets over-aggressive. He goes in, he does his work, and then he's back out, trying to preempt the spinning pile driver attempt as TarZanGief tries to suck him in. But as we can see, Wash Your Hands finding the opportunity to get some Okizeme going, picking off TarZanGief, moving up. That is about to be... I'm not... That's the wrong scorers. That's why I got tripped up. But we already know who won.
Love the challenge after the activation. Caught him back jumping in the corner. Great way to close out the round.
This
That
stream
is exactly what I was...
never makes mistakes. It was perfect the whole time. Y'all saw nothing, and that is a big old Cody tree.
What do you think of that CA right there? Is that a good choice? I mean, it gets some momentum that he desperately needed, but that whiffed throw might be costing him that same momentum, might be wasting the chance he just created himself. Yes, it does. An unfortunate end to this match for TarZanGief. Wash Your Hands. Moving on up.
2-0 for Wash Your Hands. Looking at a repeat from those casuals that TarZanGief was talking about earlier. Great set. Love the call-outs from the corner V-shifts. Great play.
Shoutouts.
Oh yeah, that was. Oh, go ahead.
Shoutouts to both players. I'm actually a big fan of TarZanGief as a person, so I hope you're having a good time in the bracket. We had a chance to meet a combo breaker last year. It was a combo breaker in the past, and I don't remember history good, so something like that. But yeah, cool dude, rad person. Still in the bracket, not going anywhere. Wash Your Hands is gonna fight the winner of Flash Kick and Bracket. Man.
I mean, he's gonna fight the entire bracket. Is that fair? Is that fair to make him fight the whole bracket?
Listen, we're not about fair here. We're about blood.
I mean, I guess it's a street fight. There's no rules, right?
All right, let me get MaiLyn invited here. MaiLyn. SHiN DOMiNO. Let's check what their CFN is. SHiN. It's just SHiN DOMiNO. SHiN DOMiNO. Nope. SHiN DOMiNO. What is your CFN pulse? Oh wait, hold on, wait. Oh no, DBGen and Takenoko are on stream next. I'm sorry, I misread Craig's problems.
No, they're in 2.
Oh, they're in 2.
Next
Okay.
one should
Okay.
They're in 2.
Okay, so it should be SHiN DOMiNO and
MaiLyn.
Okay.
Yes, MaiLyn.
Okay.
Either way,
here.
we're in for some.
Good.
Either way, we're in for some really good Street Fighter. I mean, look at this bracket. It's not as crazy as the one a couple weeks ago, which was the largest online local bracket I've ever seen. But we've got some real killers in here tonight.
All right, I got SHiN DOMiNO. Oh my God, why are words hard? I got SHiN DOMiNO's CFN. Let me get invited really quick. No, I don't want to invite Yanni D. Okay, they're at it. While we wait, speaking of killer brackets, let's take a look what we got going on. This beautiful Monday? It's Monday. This Monday.
Yes.
It's Monday. We run this on Mondays. I don't even know what day it is. All right, let's do this. So, Nick Nemo, what's good? One of my friends. I have Pokemon Red because of him. Thank you. Hard Paladin. Xfinesse. We have a bounty on Xfinesse. I'll tell you about it in a sec. Wash Your Hands. TarZanGief. 40% Flash Kick. Bracket. The whole thing. TheeJiraiyaCarey. Not just Jiraiya. Unholy Hess. Super Captain Kuma. Safragi. Sriracha Flash. Just Pokey. J. Cesar. Grouchy Lop. Langski. There's another red. MaiLyn. SHiN DOMiNO. Sigma Male. South. BuyMyNFTs. Integra. DBGen 13. Lagger Zone. Here to have fun. Teacup the Tanuki. Takenoko. And OG Yon. What's good? Oh, and J. Cesar. I think I already said that. All right,
nice.
Match is loading. We're getting ready. I'm gonna push my office door shut because there's some party noise going on outside.
Yeah, that might help. We don't want everybody in the street fight.
Listen, you don't want my wife in there. She'll be throwing hands. She scratches. She does not fight fair.
Hey, we're looking for who can beat Xfinesse after this dominant run they're on. Maybe it's your wife. Maybe it's Mrs. TOL Tom Winkley.
Mrs. TOL might be the one to do it. But right now, we got a match rolling in. Ibuki versus Poisson.
Now that is quite
MaiLyn
a
on
fun
the
matchup. Yeah. MaiLyn obviously hoping to range Ibuki out and range Insomnia out. How do you guys see this shaking out?
So, as an Ibuki player, if Insomnia cannot get in, it's going to be a bad time. Also, you cannot whiff V-Skill, because it's mad whiff punishable. Now MaiLyn's on top. One bad decision is going to have stun. Don't DP. Well, don't take the throw either.
And what a string of unopposed offense. We are looking towards a perfect KO. Maybe not quite. There's a little bit of chip damage there, but for all intents and purposes, that was perfect.
This is a lot like the Dhalsim matchup. You need to patiently find your way in. And if you don't, it's a bad day.
You need to patiently find your way in, and you also need to not be scared of trying to get in. You can't be so intimidated by those long pokes that you don't even try. Insomnia boys, good job on not being scared of entering, but I think not quite patient enough, because MaiLyn, anytime Insomnia comes in, they're smacking him back out. They are just throwing him around like a rag doll and really on pace
+4?
to take a
Plus
very,
2, excuse
very
me.
easy game 1. But,
Ooh,
maybe
it takes them overhead.
Had the mix. Half empty. The mix was there, but the target combo belief wasn't.
Oh, Insomnia. I would love to see Insomnia using forward roundhouse to challenge more at that footsie's range. We aren't seeing them throwing out those buttons. Forward roundhouse, incredible button from Ibuki. I have been on the opposing end of it, and I can assure you it's no fun.
Well, and I think,
Not
you
at
know,
all.
that's going to help deal with some of those pokes. It's going to help deal with some whips. You also have to try to look when she's doing those stance cans whips, and if MaiLyn's not pointing to the sky, you need to jump, right? So you can get in, because then MaiLyn can't whip you out the sky, and you're okay to get in.
Insomnia has shown some flashes of promise and brilliance with the aerial game, but a very linear approach path so far. Really just charging straight in and hoping he gets his teeth sunk into MaiLyn, and it's not really paying off. So really hoping to see him try something different.
Yo. Okay.
Like that. Kind of like that, yes. That's exactly what I was talking about.
We are seeing Insomnia starting to challenge more with that forward roundhouse. Caught low. Seals out the run from MaiLyn. Now at set point.
Yeah, I like that forward roundhouse action we're seeing there, Josie. Like, moves in, gets the hit, and I do agree, like we said, K-Box, like, started to find some momentum. The Ibuki in me says, hey, don't take the damage, take the mix, and you saw the activation route go for damage, and it wasn't very good positioning. But that's okay. Still practicing. The low forward gets the hit again, counter hit, one more touch to stun. Not blocking the toes.
No, and I think that's gonna do it. It is MaiLyn coming up in style, in typical MaiLyn fashion. But I have to give props to Insomniac for even taking this match. I mean, a gold taking on a Warlord who is a seasoned online local veteran. Really just put up the best fight they could, and we're gonna see them down in losers bracket. Tonight's not over for them.
Right. Alright, let's get these invites out. We're gonna see.
And speaking of the target of our bounty, we have Xfinesse's first fight, in the bracket at least. Paladin 850 won over Nick Nemo and is going to be facing Xfinesse, who had a bye last round.
All right.
We have seen... Yes, go ahead.
We need to talk about this. I'm glad you said this.
Yeah.
I want Xfinesse dead or alive. That's what I want. And here's how we're gonna get it. I and Houseman are paying $10 to anybody that beats an Ed tonight. We got an Ed problem, and I'm sick of it. I called Pest Control. They said they don't deal with Eds. I called the government. They said Eds aren't their problem. I called the Air Force. They asked how I got their number. So I just got to pay for this. It's $10 from me, $10 from Houseman if you beat Xfinesse. But if you beat an Ed, I will give you $10. If you eliminate an Ed, I will give you $20. So we're doing tonight. So Xfinesse, Langski, you done been warned.
And really, Xfinesse has been the man of the hour almost every hour since we started 2023. Guy has come to every tournament. He has, except the one last week, he has won every tournament, has only lost one set, and his whole 2023 record so far is a string of first and second place finishes, except a fourth place in Carryout Clash number 3. This guy came in 2021, middling results, and this year he's just on fire to finish off SF5. Who is this guy? Because seriously, his gameplay is just insane.
I'll go over beer.
Man, I would love to point out, we do have Langski in bracket. He did win last week, and with the way that the bracket is set up, we won't see an Edmure, assuming that both players are on winner's side, until winner's semifinals. Oh, I lied. That would be at winner's finals.
Yeah, and honestly,
So
with the
I'm
two
excited
of
to
them,
see
how
what they
they
show.
play... Yeah, same here. I mean, they're in the bracket with some real killers, but these same killers weren't able to stop Langski last week, or Xfinesse the 4 or 5 weeks he's been just running through everybody. The man's only lost one set. Not a match, a set.
Xfinesse, if you can hear me, your opponent is waiting for you. So get in Discord and fight them. Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
Alright. Nothing worse than seeing a bounty claimed by default, so I am very happy to see that coming together.
Everybody, shout outs to Anna. She made dinner tonight instead of me. Brought me
Hi, Anna.
pumpkin chocolate chip beer.
How's it taste?
Like Christmas. I love it. Okay.
Sounds great.
Takenoko's here. DB Jen is here. This is winners, round 2. We're getting going. After this, we're going to have MetroM versus... I don't remember who. Let's make a look.
MetroM is against TheeJiraiyaCarey right now,
That's
so...
right. Okay, so that's who's going to be on stream next. I'm going to eat some dinner, so I'm going to be quiet. While you two hold down the 1s and 2s like the gods. I know you are.
I know, chat. You're not used to Thomas Winkley being quiet. I mean, who ever heard of such a thing, right?
I've never. But you probably don't want to hear me like munching on this bowl of veggies and rice and beef. I think there's beef in there.
I mean, it looks pretty good.
It's pretty good. I'm pretty excited. I'm very hungry.
Yeah, so
great.
it'll be like, so, Tom, what do you think of the matchup?
Pumpkin chocolate beer. So Yuckus, something
Speaking
you
of
know about
having
me.
a collie,
I love chocolate beers. I love dark beers, and also, I love pumpkin spice. Big fan. Anyway, you two got this. Going on mute.
DB Jen and Takenoko.
we've got Takenoko. Yeah. And here's a bit of a throwback here in the later stages of SF5's life. We're seeing an Ultra Diamond Nikali. How often do you see that?
It's been a while since I've got to see some good old Nikali gameplay. Hoping to see some
And this
command
is
throws.
Yeah, and this is a very, very aggressive start from Takenoko, already taking the first KO of the set, knocking down DB Jen, taking a dominant first round. Is this typical of this matchup, you think?
In my opinion, I would imagine that DB Jen would hold out a bit better, work around that spacing and the use of that V-Skill 1, but so far Takenoko has been making great choices, calling it out. DB Jen calling out the offense, DP's out, puts him straight into the corner, great use of the V-Skill.
Yes, we can see so far that DB Jen appears to be getting used to the pace of Takenoko's offense, as we can see from charging meter and taking the second round with that back throw. Takenoko maybe needs to be a little more patient, a little less go ham, because he is very clearly trying to set the pace of this fight, doing a good job of it, forcing DB Jen to fight on his terms, but he never lets his foot off the gas. He's eating dragon punches all day. He's eating these combos all day. He's getting thrown around. He is taking much more punishment than he needs to and not creating situations where DB Jen can't counter.
Love the use of the neutral jump there. Off the round start, Takenoko, as you were saying, keeping on the pressure, DB Jen not afraid to call him out, does not walk under. Great activation from Takenoko, takes the command throw. One more interaction.
And already, one more interaction, and this might be it. DB Jen's looking for his opening. He's waiting for a whiff that might not come. Is it going to come? The combo is here. This might be enough. Zeth has enough damage to finish it here. Can he do it? He can't.
What
First
a
game,
reversal!
Takenoko. What a reversal indeed. Wow.
Man, what a way to start off the set. Game 1 of Takenoko, loving the aggression. Both of these players not afraid to take back their turn on defense.
Yeah, that first game was a brawl. That was really them just getting in each other's faces and maybe taking the measure of each other a bit. It reminds me of Pride FC. I think it was Akiyama versus Fry, where they just ran into each other and they spent the whole fight just slamming right hands into each other's faces like it was a bar brawl. That is the kind of first game we just saw. And DB Jen trying to open this next one up a bit more aggressive, trying to keep Takenoko from warming up so much, forcing him into the corner, already got his health about halfway down.
Ooh, like Takenoko calling out the overhead in the corner. Tries to take his turn back. Great use of the V-Skill once again. Ooh, hit some counter hit. Will this kill?
Way too much scaling, but
One more
man,
mix.
Yeah.
why you pressing?
That's the problem Takenoko consistently has. He never really stops pressing buttons. DB Jen has caught him pressing buttons almost every time so far. He did lose that first game. Takenoko was able to damage him out, but DB Jen's catching him taking risks he simply doesn't need to.
And DB Jen slowing down on those knockdowns. Block the reversal, puts him straight into the corner. Well, great activation, catches him straight out of the air. Flips out on the wake-up jab.
having a bit of a hard time finding the right range against Takenoko there. You saw him whipping a bit, trying to set up something. Maybe he was anticipating a charge in that never came, or that command grab. Missing the follow-up. Missing the follow-up. That could cost him the round.
Oh, he's dead.
That could be. And here comes the CA. Here comes the critical art. This second game is over.
You know what we need? We need an air horn. That, like, the chat can play for channel points.
Yeah, that would be a good channel
sounds
point
interesting.
actually. Yeah.
I love
Because
that.
y'all can hear it. I could hear it.
Yeah, that would be a good way to punctuate big moments.
Also, I put the score on the wrong side. We also need a way to
Again.
penalize me for doing that. Also,
Maybe
we
one
never make mistakes here.
pumpkin spice beer too many.
Oh, they're so good.
Takes
maybe-
Takenoko
maybe
straight
if
into the
it's-
corner.
Yeah. I'll tell you who doesn't drink pumpkin spice beer on duty. Takenoko, clearly. As he punishes that DP, a rash decision from DVGen that might be coming back to hurt him. You cannot take a less experienced player lightly now, and Takenoko on pace to set points.
What was that interaction? Because we saw the axe kick. We saw the collie doing something, because you saw his body, like, turn. Oh my god. Alright. I respect someone what DPs fearlessly.
Yeah.
Maybe take it back 10%.
And there
Ooh,
goes
the
the
axe kick.
start.
Oh my god, the walk! He did the walk!
He did the walk, alright, and that DBGen DP, the DP if you will, setting up the end of the round, and now they're both on match point. Don't you
Chat.
love a final game, final round?
When someone does something highlight worthy, exclamation point, clip in the chat. Also, there's an airplane out my window.
What does the airplane
Finding
think
the
of this
corner
matchup?
position early. Trades in the anti-air. Blocks the
Consistently
EX reversal.
He really loves that throw, and Takenoko consistently driven back into the corner, but DBGen has often had a hard time following up on it. Not so much this time, but Takenoko with the activation started to fight back. Super Saiyan the Kali here. Both of their healths are getting dangerously low. We're one good interaction away, and there it is. DBGen scraping out the win, but you can't deny that he was in a fight.
Absolute slugfest out of both of these players. I do want to bring attention to the jump back on wake up on that last interaction. Made him flip out, gave him enough space to play footsies again, gain his ground, and took that final interaction to close out the set. Great play.
Yeah, that was some very, very good gameplay. And it shows what I was talking about early in the set about the downfalls of being over-aggressive. DBGen knew when to kind of ease up, when to take a breath, when to let Takenoko have enough rope to catch himself up on. Because that's eventually what happened. A few too many whiffs, a few too many instances of being caught pressing buttons when he didn't have to, and the wily veteran was able to beat the high damage, high aggression newcomer.
Great start from DBGen. We didn't see as many axe kicks as we were used to. Last week, we saw that axe kick work. Along with that V-skill, maybe the aggression that we were seeing from Takenoko made him uncomfortable. But,
Yes.
great stuff.
That was a consistent thing in that set, that DBGen almost had to reshift his gameplay on the fly to adjust to that aggression. I don't think he expected Takenoko to open that aggressive.
Excuse me a second. Let me check the status of this LCQ.
Oh, yeah.
I'm interested in that.
Chat,
Oh,
we don't want to
absolutely.
spoil it for you, so if you don't want spoilers, yell out. But I am very
Close
interested.
your eyes.
Can we all... Alright, so I'm flying out to the LCQ tomorrow night. Well, not
Won't
to the
that be too
LCQ,
late,
but
isn't
to
it?
the rest of Capcom Cup.
Yeah.
At like 11 p.m. tomorrow night. And I'm rooming with Reekman's Barnett and Wonder Boy and Ritas. And can we just talk about how Reekman's Barnett walked from LAX to Burbank?
He what?
My man,
The
5 hours.
5-hour walk.
with his luggage. Well, they lost his luggage, so without his luggage. But Man's walked 5 hours.
That guy's
Anyway.
not going to be in shape to play. I mean,
Cannot wait to meet him. He made top 16 in LCQ.
oh, wow.
Incredible
What a
play.
man.
Like
We
he's
did
really
lose
good.
him in losers round 2 to Takedo 2-0, but he was giving people run for their money.
Yeah, he missed qualifying out of the German CPT by I think it was a jumping light kick from Ryu. Like it was last game, last round hit, and Jimmy beat him. So, that food was delicious.
I'm gonna have to catch up on that later. I actually had to turn off the LCQ stream to get this one working properly, so I'm definitely gonna have to catch up on the last matches.
It's every match was a banger, and honestly, I cannot believe how good Shuto looked. That
I caught a bit of
Urian
Shuto.
was incredible.
Yeah. Power bombs for days. What can I tell you?
All right, we got Metro versus the TheeJiraiyaCarey. After this,
Ooh, nice.
friends, we're putting eds back to back. We are going to publicly send these eds out of our bracket live. We're gonna deal with it. Maybe.
I mean, you're looking at Ed versus Cody there with Xfinesse and Wash Your Hands. Are you that confident in him?
I hope so. I need it. I need it. They're the reason I drink. The eds. It's the eds.
Oh, wow.
Will
And
we
we seem
be
to be having
gambling
a bit
tonight
of-
on these matches?
We will be. We will be gambling starting top 8.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And honestly, we'll probably gamble on the eds too. Because
I mean,
we need. Here we go. Here it comes. MetroM, TOL champion, has won many a time up against Cammy, the TheeJiraiyaCarey.
the TheeJiraiyaCarey. Have we seen TheeJiraiyaCarey in the online local before?
Last week.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I had to miss last week. I was busy. But good to see them here all the same, and especially taking on MetroM, who, as you've noted multiple times, online local champion and an absolute powerhouse with that Vega. Maybe the best Vega in the world, but that's just my opinion.
Great use of the dive kick. Metro pushing them to the corner.
Oh, went for the flying
the DP.
Barcelona, but no joy there. And now TheeJiraiyaCarey's out of the corner. What I'm noticing is MetroM is making some execution errors, is dropping some things, but I don't know if Jiraiya is intimidated or what, but they're not really doing much to capitalize. They were very inactive that round.
I mean, when you're in that position, you're a super gold player against a Warlord Metro PC. One of the greatest Vegas to touch the game. You gotta understand, your hands may be a little shaky. You're not willing to take as many risks.
Yeah, absolutely.
whiffs a
This
throw.
game is as much mental as physical. And if you've already beaten yourself in your head before you start playing, you just don't have a chance. This time, though, TheeJiraiyaCarey warming up a bit. That was one beautiful throw and backing away out of Metro's range, causing a lot of healthy whiffs from MetroM. Good dive kick. I like that dive kick into the cross-up. And now it's Metro PC in the corner. But how many times have we seen him in this situation? He always finds a way out.
Oh, great whiff punish out of Metro. Should be the kill here with the
critical
critical art.
Woo! And there
Game
we
one to
go for
Metro.
Game one. There we have it. MetroM always very good at picking when to use that critical art to make a statement, and almost seemed a bit offended by how much damage he took from that player, from TheeJiraiyaCarey, so much lower in rank. It's like, wait, excuse me, who do you think you're playing against?
Definitely, Jiraiya willing to take some risk on offense after anti-airs. We are seeing him switch sides. Metro is ready for it, so I'm hoping that there will be an adjustment, a bit rotating of options on offense.
Yeah, and TheeJiraiyaCarey just trying to stay alive in the hurricane of claw blades and eating that German suplex. it's understandable. It's an understandable instinct, but I don't like how JGST keeps walking himself into the corner. You notice how he's doing that? He keeps backing away until his back's against the wall. He might be trying to bait something out from Metro PC, MetroM, but now MetroM's on match point.
So what I think it is, it's a sign of over-respect, right? You see the name, you know who they are, you see the rank, and you're trying to play patient. Nice! Side switch, take the throw. There we go. And you get afraid, and you don't run your game. And, I like the attempt. Punish? A little bit.
I talked about that a little last game, about how maybe Jiraiya had already beaten themselves in their head, but starting to come out of the shell again. And I like how MetroM, even if he doesn't get the hit off, he uses that flying Barcelona to create space. And as we can see, a vicious claw blow to wrap this set up. DOMiNO, some shines of promise there, some real light in the tunnel, but just too much respect, too much intimidation, too much hesitation, and MetroM winning handily. And speaking of handy, the brackets say that both of them have been disqualified. You might want to touch that up.
We'll fix it. We'll make sure they don't get a handy.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, that should be fixed by now.
I don't think you're allowed to say that on Twitch.
Sorry. All right. What match am I running here? If at first nobody laughs at your joke, you just gotta hold it. You can't give up.
Just
All
keep.
right. Wash your hands.
No, I was fine, but you kept chuckling, and I was trying to hold it in.
We are not professionals.
Maybe you're
All
not.
right. So this is a money match of a sort. It's a match for my money. So if Wash Your Hands, my dog is losing his mind out there. If Wash Your Hands sends Xfinesse to losers, I will send him $10 US. Now here's the thing. I know that Wash Your Hands is Canadian, which means that's more than 10 Canadian dollars. He's fixing to be a millionaire. He's ready. So wash your hands.
And wash your
$10 your way if you win.
And Wash Your Hands, no slouch himself, got top 10 in Frosty Fausting's 15
He's incredibly
earlier
talented.
this month, I believe. And a long string of impressive showings all the way back to 2016. Meanwhile, Xfinesse just kind of showed up in 2021 as far as FG Combo tells me. But what a debut he has had.
So maybe in bracket, but I'll tell you right now, he has been terrorizing New York for a while. Whoa, my God. Opening Crushy Crush.
Oh, whoa. What a way to open up. Xfinesse just characteristically aggressive, already forcing Wash Your Hands into the corner and not taking a single hit so far. That is the kind of dominance I would expect from someone who has been terrorizing New York and running all over the online local leaderboards to start off the year 2023. The pipe comes out and he is not at all deterred. Trying to keep Wash Your Hands forced in there, but a good crush counter. That might be the start to some desperately needed momentum.
Gambling's up.
And what a gamble
me some
it is.
editing.
I mean,
I'm here
if
to stop the Edmageddon.
I mean, if something does happen, then odds on people are going to become very rich because the wise bet is absolutely on Xfinesse after the absolute terror he has wrought on the online local lately.
First round. But that's okay. That's okay. That's just the bait. That's the setup. We got the cheese in the trap. Xfinesse is just crawling in now. He's going to take a nibble of that cheese. Cage is going to close.
I don't know about you. First round felt like a game in itself to me. That was a very hard fought round for both of them. And we got the flicker come out. We've got that throw. Opening this. And Xfinesse really putting the hurt on. He wants that first game. And he does not want the cheese.
Here comes.
Incredible side switch. Unfortunate that we don't see a conversion off the counter hit there.
I like his control of spacing. He's really good at creating these large opportunities for his opponents to whiff, and he's able to finish it off in style with that jab to finish things off. I lost that train of thought, I'm sorry. Had some video lag. It
all
kind
good.
of threw off what I was trying to say. But that's very typical of Xfinesse. You can see how he really knows distancing. He understands his character's pokes. He understands how much space he has to play with. And he seems really good at baiting you into pressing a button that you shouldn't. Oh, interrupting with the flicker. I don't usually see Eds be so aggressive for that. I don't usually see them get right in an opponent's face with the flicker. Usually they kind of hang back and use it to keep you at bay.
I do appreciate the adjustment from Wash Your Hands. We're clearly seeing him make that neutral jump work. Hoping to catch something.
Yes.
Poor spacing with the flicker.
Yeah, and he's probably starting to time out some of Xfinesse's responses, especially his use of the flicker, because you can see him trying to trick Xfinesse into pressing buttons with that neutral jump. Sometimes he'll jump in place, trying to get him to go for something.
Great use of the big perp. Switches sides on Wash Your Hands. Puts him in the corner, but Wash Your Hands quickly finds an opportunity to break out and takes the round with the V-trigger too.
What a home run. They're going to feel that swing back in New York, I'll tell you that much. Oh, wow.
V-skills right through the fireball.
Right through it and opening this up with some hurt. But both of them really aggressive. This is a brawl in the middle of the screen and going around that orb and into the corner already. Missing the grab. Good side switch. Wash Your Hands backing up a little, trying to make something happen, trying to bait out a response. A good anti-air, forcing Xfinesse back. Usually you would think that Xfinesse with the Ed would want to be the one back, but as often as not, he's getting right in Wash Your Hands' face. This is a very aggressive set so far.
He's able to catch the jump after Big Perp, puts him straight into the corner, closes out the round. Set point for Xfinesse.
And if you've been in this situation, you obviously have been. What are you thinking as you stare down losing this set? What are you thinking as you try to make something happen here against a player that's been this dominant? Sure, you have to try to keep it out of your head, obviously. But what do you think Wash Your Hands' best options are?
From what I'm seeing, Wash Your Hands is definitely capable of making the adjustment, but struggling to implement his own game plan at the same time. Hit on defense, perhaps struggling a bit. Oh, catches the counter hit with the stand medium kick. Great activation. Pushes himself straight out of the corner. Zonk gets the plus frames. Catches him with a throw.
Oh, if he hadn't dropped that could have been the game for him. But obviously, this is still anyone's game. This is a few interactions away for either opponent, and I like that discipline with the blocking. Wash Your Hands not pressing a button until he knows his right opportunity is there. Trying to go in there. Now it's Xfinesse on the defensive. Forced back a sliver of health. This might be a dropped game. Is it? Are we going to see that happen? That won't be the set. It would be 1-1, but that cross-up isn't there for him. He is forced back. He is running out of time. Wash Your Hands on the cusp of evening this up, but can he do it? He can't. Xfinesse pulling it out, taking the set when he was one touch away from losing the game. What a champion we have so far.
And gets caught low. The round gets sealed out. Meter on board for Ed. That was a clear kill. Great play from both of these players, but Xfinesse showing his dominance once again.
Yes. He looked very mortal in that set, though, even though he didn't lose any games. At several points, Wash Your Hands was able to leave him kind of flustered and on the back foot. There were moments where Xfinesse almost didn't seem to know what was coming and wasn't sure how to go forward, but obviously wasn't able to capitalize on it enough. You know, there almost only matters if you're throwing a hand grenade at him. You okay over there, Tom?
You listen here, Xfinesse. You listen here. We'll get you. We'll get you. Xfinesse has the winners, top 8. We're going to get Langski versus the winner of MaiLyn and Sigma Male. Oh, here to have fun? 1-2-0? Hold on a minute. Oh, the match is reported wrong.
Oh.
Aha! That's an issue. Okay, Craig's on it, because he is a godlike teal. Thank you, Craig. So, we do not yet have the winner of MaiLyn and Sigma, so I'm going to audible, and we're going to put Let's see if Metro and Pokey are already playing. If not, we're going to put them on stream. If they are, then we wait. The winner of this fights Xfinesse. However, he currently is out here winning, making us all look bad. I'm out here taking your channel points.
Yes, but I mean, look how much X done. Look how many matches and sets and tournaments he's won in a row. It's always going to be a top order unseating someone like that, especially when they're in their prime, especially when they are at the top of their momentum. And people are just going to have to find a way to disrupt that momentum, to figure out what cracks in the armor there are.
So, looks like MetroM and Pokey are already battling it out.
MetroM.
So, we'll let them do their thing. Winner of that's going to play Xfinesse in top 8. Langski is going to play the winner of MaiLyn and Sigma Male. I'm going to assume that those two are duking it out right now because they're both very good players. Lager DB Gen versus BuyMyNFTs is wrapped up. I do not see that. So we're going to find that out.
All right, you guys cover for me for a couple of minutes. I'm going to go get some water. You probably
Got
noticed
you,
my
brother.
throat flagging a bit.
Oh, good, man.
DB Gen, who tagged Strongman instead of Craig, is 1-2-1 over Carlton Banks, aka BuyMyNFTs. One of my favorite tags of all time. Alright, so that's done there. So DB Gen is going to head to winner's top 8. To fight the winner of Langski and MaiLyn Sigma Male. So we're just kind of kicking it.
Hanging out, chilling.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm having a look at this bracket. Super CPT Bear going 2-1 against Pokey. Super CPT Bear now in loser's bracket. Sad to see. What a great showing we had for him last week on that set.
Right. He was doing well. But man, Pokey is kind of a demon, right? Like, when you think about people that make Falk look good, it's Pokey. It's, well, the 4 Phils. It's those two. Like, those are the two when I think about Falk, right? Like, it's the Pokey and the 4 Phils. Pokey taking top 8 at Frosties. Won Frosties last year. Took top 8 this year.
Ooh.
Like, a hell of... No. Second in Frosties last year. Second, not first place. Took second to... Punk, I think. But yeah, top 8.
Would love to see him against Xfinesse. We did see that tweet last week, right after the results were posted for the online local. Pokey did tweet under that, and I got real excited. I'm really hoping that we'll get to see Xfinesse Pokey or Langski Pokey.
Yep.
Sounds like a great match.
Those are matches I'd almost pay money for, especially having just returned from fixing my throat. Am I misremembering, or was Pokey at the LCQ? I was trying
Pokey
to
was
remember.
not.
I've been extremely...
Pokey didn't go to LCQ.
He was not.
Yeah, he is not.
I might have been thinking of someone else and mixing the names up.
Yeah,
Maybe
Pokey.
Broski?
Broski was definitely there. Yeah. Broski was there with his
Yeah,
org. Is there currently. He's also on the SFL team playing in the finals this weekend. So,
Oh, wow. What
I
an
am-
accomplished young man.
so excited to watch those games live. Starting Wednesday. My goodness. Okay. Flash Cake is getting his match going. Sriracha Flash currently has beat Froggy, has beat Jessazar, and is waiting for the winner. Wait, I see Sigma Male and losers. Alright, we gotta figure out what's going on with Sigma Male and MaiLyn. Is MaiLyn streaming
they
right
finished
now?
up.
They
MaiLyn
what?
had finished their match. The next one should be ready for you.
Oh, did they finish?
Yep.
Okay, so
MaiLyn
2-1
won,
MaiLyn.
2-1.
Okay, so Langski versus MaiLyn. It's time.
Here we go, everybody. I hope you are ready for a repeat of an online local classic. We have seen these players face off how many times, and every single time, it is fireworks.
We got 5 minutes to bet this time. Does Ed lose? Does Ed lose?
I mean, if anyone can do it, it's MaiLyn. MaiLyn has
Remember.
beaten Langski. MaiLyn's been beaten by Langski. This could really be anybody's fight.
We got a varmint problem here in these hills. We got Eds. We got Eds everywhere. Ed's in
know,
the
if
basement.
you hate them so much,
Ed's
you
on
could,
the roof.
You could always... If you don't like Eds so much, you could always just ban them. You could say no Eds.
We can't. We can't ban Eds. I tried. Joe Biden said I couldn't.
Joe
Joe
Biden is an
Biden,
Ed
closet
man.
Ed supporter, Ed enthusiast, will not let us ban Eds.
Hey,
Worst of all, he's an Ed down
I'm
player.
open-minded. I am not surprised if Joe Biden was spending time on the SF6 beta waiting for Ed to come out.
Honestly, we all know Joe Biden is actually a plus R player. All right, here it is. Winners round 3. Langski versus MaiLyn. Does MaiLyn get $10 out of my pocket for exterminating an Ed? Extermination.
And speaking of $10, don't forget to redeem those Maturino codes, ! Maturino in chat, as we open up this first round with some intense MaiLyn offense, but Langski now fighting out of the corner, turning this into the battle we know it can be.
Off the start, we're looking at MaiLyn. Gonna get those 2 fat gifted subs. Great start. Round 1 of MaiLyn.
You.
Yo.
And I like how MaiLyn just kind of switches mode seamlessly. On her character like Poison, it's tempting to just sit there and poke and poke and poke. And if your opponent gets in, you run away. MaiLyn can go from patiently poking at you to clawing your damn face off in a second. And you never quite know when it's going to come out. I really respect that gameplay.
Great V reversal. Lowers that stun bar. Much less scary situation. Manages to jump out of the corner. Gets caught on the way out. Great pressure to Langski.
Yes, I'm liking Langski's pressure so far, and also how MaiLyn deals with it. You wouldn't think that MaiLyn is fighting on their last sliver of life, because they are taking it right back to Langski, baiting out that rolling Sabat kick.
He can kill with a confirm. Is that a punish? No, he's out of range. He was.
No!
The idea was right. The idea was right. Big Perp. Y'all forgot about Big Perp. That varmint.
And Big Perp is a weapon of mass destruction.
WMD.
Should be outlawed.
I mean, have you seen the size of that thing? That thing is bigger than some of the characters in this game.
Bush has been looking for Big Perp since the 90s.
George
anybody
Bush was
old enough to
an
get that
Ed
reference in
before
chat?
Street Fighter.
Oh, we gotta play the clip of Bush saying we got him, boys. Sorry.
We got him, boys.
You know what?
I'm gonna find it right now. If we kill an Ed,
Please.
if an Ed goes down, Bush, we got him, boys.
Oh,
Yeah,
jumps
but
right
do you really
over.
want to put spoilers on stream like that? And speaking of spoilers, there's the first game of the set to MaiLyn. That bounty might be coming close.
First game. Can you do it, Mai?
I mean, this is MaiLyn we're talking about. How many times have these two fought? And it feels like every single time it could go either way.
This is gonna work the way I want it to. Maybe. Okay, I need to change my audio output. We're doing this, kids. Throw him. Okay, nice little check.
He takes a low, catches the dash.
Raw smack activate. Big Perp in the house.
Good. But gonna come up into... Whoa, no, not at all. Timed that very well to escape the big orb during the iframes. Not bad from MaiLyn, who is really pouring on the pressure now. A good chain combo there with the whip swing, the Molotov.
Oh, he dropped it! But it's okay, Big Perp's back. He went out the back door, came in the front. Got him low. The toes. MaiLyn, no! MaiLyn, no! Okay, that's still minus 4.
MaiLyn, yes.
Great challenge.
Yeah.
MaiLyn now on set point, and what a round that was. Just so aggressive, so fast. I felt like I blinked, and one of them was dead.
MaiLyn making a statement on defense. Managed to work their way out of that corner on that earlier round. Great punish on that air snatcher.
Oh, and a
Switches
good
the sights
throw
from
tech
MaiLyn.
there. Saw that coming. You can see just how familiar these two players are with each other. They have been in the finals together so many times. They have battled for online local champions so many times. They fought in venues like Capcom Cup qualifiers, and they just know what's going to come. They have read the playbook, and that's going to be the critical art. Get that paycheck ready, Tom, because the bounty is claimed.
We got him, boys.
Got him.
We got him.
And MaiLyn can taste that $9 McDonald's combo right now.
Yo, MaiLyn, I hope you supersize that shit. Courtesy of the online local. Get yourself
Well, of course, there's a
three
lot. There's all
3 spicy chickens.
a lot
Also-
of Street Fighter left.
Well, make it 4. You get him 2 for $3.
Oh Lord, he gets 4. All right, let me see if I can
The
make this work.
tech.
Add input.
I know from
There you go. Go ahead.
I know from experience that playing this game this intensely and this competitively burns a lot of calories. Your brain is going, your muscles are going, your sympathetic nervous system is on fire. It is actually quite stressful. And when I've gotten out of ranked or a tough set, I am hungry as hell. So I don't blame MaiLyn if he really supersizes that.
See if I made this work. I need to figure out which channel I'm sending my YouTubes to. Advanced audio settings. Chrome goes to cable C. Goes to cable C. Gotta change you. Close. Add input. Audio input. Cable C.
Well, we have a second. I'm calling on McDonald's.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Your app, you got rid of the free any size drink on any purchase over $1, and I'm still heartbroken about it.
That's kind of cold.
I'm not the same man since. I'm not the same man. I think about it sometimes.
ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
It's for you, MaiLyn. We got him. We got him. Also,
I feel like
clapped
that's
really
going to
hard.
play a lot tonight.
Now my hands hurt. Mistopheles, thank you for the raid. Also, George Bush.
Thank you very
criminal.
much.
All right, so
Yeah.
let's go look at our next match. It's going to be top 8 winners, Xfinesse versus MetroM.
And now that is one heck of a match. The dominant recurring champion this year against one of the top winners of online local history. I mean, how many online locals has MetroM won? It is somewhere up in the stratosphere.
A large number. A very large number.
We are going to see 2 champions at work here. And Vega versus Ed is just a very interesting matchup of itself. But so far, I looked this up on FG Combo, and maybe I shouldn't say this because it'll influence the betting, but FG Combo says that Xfinesse has won 86% of their sets.
I post the poster. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
MaiLyn did not know he was doing the Lord's work tonight. But we got one Ed down. We got one Ed down.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, Langskis and losers.
That's right. So now, if you eliminate Langski, I'm gonna give you $20.
So does that mean if someone beats an Ed twice, they get $30?
It does. If they eliminate the
cool.
Ed. So they'd have to double jeopardy the Ed to do it. But if they knock the Ed to losers, they get 10. If they eliminate the Ed, they get 20. Now, specifically, if it's Xfinesse, Houseman is also paying a bounty. So if you knock Xfinesse to losers, you get 10 from me, you get 10 from Houseman. If you eliminate Xfinesse, you get 20 from me. Excuse me. You get 20 from Houseman. That is like 36 McChickens.
it's a feast. Oh my god,
a feast.
Xfinesse.
You could feed your
Out
whole
for his
family.
throat.
Xfinesse versus. Oh, I forgot to put this. This is first to 3. It's winners top 8.
It is. Winners top 8. Welcome, everybody, to the top 8 and to a match that you could easily see in Grand Finals because it's been Grand Finals a couple times this year. MetroM, Xfinesse going at it, and Xfinesse actually on the back foot so far. MetroM with some really great pokes, but eating that flicker and eating it again, really, just not quite able to get back in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Good break fall into V reversal though.
this just in. Oily Penguin, the official accountant of Thomas Winkley to Talana, has told me to double the bounty. He's told me to double the bounty. Oily, you haven't looked at my checking account lately? I'm gonna have to say no.
You know,
been
maybe
unfortunate.
if Xfinesse, maybe if he wins this tournament, then maybe think about doubling it because it will definitely be worth it. But MetroM really putting on a game effort of fighting. They are doing a real good job, both of them, of spacing each other out, but not quite enough. Flicker jab, taking that.
Taking the bar! EXDP!
Taking-
Double dash! Big pun! We got those meaties. Up the wall. We out of there. V-shift, he's back in the corner.
Yeah, MetroM has been in this situation so many times and really just knows when to pull out that V-shift, when his opponent is about to overextend. And as the old saying goes, when your opponent's about to make a mistake, don't interrupt him.
Right. Let him do it. Alright. Todd from Double Accounting. I already sent you my social security number. And I didn't receive the $4 million. So, we need to talk. TarZanGief, y'all having bank accounts? Well, it's because every time I bought a new mattress, I had to pull the money out and then stick it in the new mattress. And it was so much work. Oh, I gotta send you
Speaking
10K
of
first.
work, Xfinesse moving up one game. Speaking of that work, because he really just took MetroM to the cleaners. But there was some interesting stuff there, some interesting ideas from MetroM, especially his usage of the Flying Barcelona as a traversal tool. A really good attempt there at a cross-up that just didn't pay off.
Alright, first game.
Tom, if this keeps up, I think you're going to be eating good once you come down to CPT.
Right?
A bit
I
of
won't have
spare
to-
cash.
Yeah. My $60 budget to eat in LA for a week is gonna be great. I'm gonna have the McChickens. I'll have the McChickens.
Both of them opening up very, very patiently here. We can see, really, Ed and Vega are very similar kinds of characters, I think, which you can see in this practically a mirror match as Flicker, Xfinesse starting to come up ahead on damage. MetroM already in the corner again. Let's see what he can do to turn this around a bit because, sure, this is a first to 3, but dropping 2 games in a row, never a good sign, and you cannot to be down on the momentum. Xfinesse.
Gotta pay MaiLyn real quick.
Oh, and a good roll through the borrowed time orb. I don't know the actual name of that attack. I'm sorry.
Great
Big perp.
anti-air. Calls out the V-shift. Big perp.
Oh,
WMD.
good V reversal. MetroM continues to be an artist with that V reversal and into the Izuna drop.
Oh, great neutral jump. Catches the recovery of the V-shift. Seals up the round. Metro on the board.
On the board indeed. That was a desperately needed first round to win. You just can't be in a position against someone like Xfinesse where you are 2 games down and you haven't won a round.
Ooh, I like Super Happy Funball. That's actually a good name. Yo, nice cross up though. Walks in out of the corner is Xfinesse.
Xfinesse continues to be very patient. Sometimes he's turned it up to wrap up a round and stuff, but he doesn't go very far on a limb. He's usually right back to keeping the distance and watching and waiting for you to whip. Flex
Appreciate the
on him
follow.
indeed. Thank you very much.
Cyrus the Great.
Cyrus. German suplex from MetroM, trying to keep him at bay with those claw swipes, neutral jumping, trying to make something happen, trying to bait out that orb and get the cross up. Not quite a cross up, but that jump over did work out.
Catches the light counter hit combo on the jump in. Oh, great back jump. Really establishing his dominance over this space on the screen.
Xfinesse starting to have a hard time getting in, really. Starting to have some difficulty there, but some of that is just how much MetroM is willing to spend that meter once he's got it. And what a way to take a game! Right through the fireball. Ow! Claw to the gut, just torpedoing into him.
I'm looking at this video of WW Bush. Man, this guy looks like a wanker. You ever just look at someone and you're like, that guy's a tool. Anyway, big crush counter with the Ford Fierce. We're back there. Purple out.
I feel like you're trying to say something about Ed Mains here.
No, I love Ed Mains. I just hate when they win 6 weeks in a row. Xfinesse might be my favorite US player at this point.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm kind of... This is another player kind of like you, where I've been like, where the hell has this guy been? Who is this guy?
Yo!
You say that he's been lighting up the New York scene, but I've never seen him at a major.
That's right, he doesn't travel. But, God, imagine if he did. That's what I love about fighting games. Because if this man got on an airplane, Ed would be banned from every tournament. Good activation. Here comes Metro.
If he keeps winning the way he's been, we might need to start up a pool to like sponsor him to go to like Evo or something. Because holy cow.
Sign the boy.
Okay, trying to use the EX to get through. It's safe. Big perp though. Okay, you're away. The counterpart's gone. The cowpokes left the screen.
Rarely gonna work the same trick twice, but MetroM on set points. No, I'm sorry. I'm so used to the first of twos. It's actually just game 2.
It's first of 3. It's first of 3. I just forgot to change the lobby because sometimes I forget shit.
Yeah, I just got so used to commentating first of twos and like haven't commentated in a little while. So, force of habit. You know, the momentum takes you away. And when you are seeing Street Fighter this good, who can't forget themselves?
Talk about momentum. Metro shifts it, gets himself out of the corner, puts the claw away. I love that he's willing to remove the claw, play that space regardless. A great call out from Xfinesse.
Ooh,
absolutely.
No anti-air.
Jump!
None.
Xfinesse
right, continue.
I need a favor. B Mikey P is right. So here's the thing. We got like 40-something codes for Match Reno. If all of you hit that link, sign in, click claim code, codes are gone. Whoever wins this season of the online local gets all the money. Help us out. It's worth it. I promise. I'll show you how to do it after this match.
Oh, great X reversal. Keeping the pressure on. He shifts out. No call out. Both of these players respecting each other and respecting that space. Great anti-air. Puts him straight into the corner.
Yeah, but Xfinesse just unparalleled calm in that corner. You can see him doing the stutter step, waiting, watching, trying to bait out a whiff, always ready with that flicker or with this charge in into the cross-up and ready to block. You can get a trick off on him, but it's probably not going to work twice. Hold on, cover
gets
me
caught
for
by
a
you.
second.
Interesting interaction after the V-trigger from Metro. I would imagine that once the rose hit, or unless it was blocked, maybe I just didn't see it right, that he would be able to V-trigger straight through Big Perp. Gets the confirm after flicker. This should be enough.
Nope. Too much scaling.
Oh no, I'm delusional.
You're not delusional, it's just there's a lot of hits in there. And so he needed a little bit more.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
What's wild is +2. Oh, in front! Throw 9 seconds. This is so important. The commander's gonna do it! We're 2-1!
That is a 2-1! Metro! You know.
I love me.
When I told chat how often Xfinesse had won this matchup, I think MetroM was listening. I think he was listening to me say that.
Man, I'm getting red in the cheeks, Metro. You're making me blush. That was insane. You left me some command
No,
throws.
Xfinesse, come back. It's first to 3. It's top 8. No, it's come back. It's top 8. Oh, no. Everybody come back. Baby, come back.
Well, while we get that straightened out.
Did I not change the stream to say top 8? I bet I didn't. God, I am the worst. Okay. We're good. We're back. It is 2-1 Metro right now. We're doing this. Wait. I don't
Metro's
I don't
in
wanna
chat
fight
saying,
him.
I went for command grab to win, not to
I
play
just
the
want to
match.
pay him to lose. I don't want to fight him.
I mean, I think that's always
sorry, Metro.
that's always where players find themselves. They're like, I did that to win, not to play again.
Well,
what
and-
are you still doing here?
That's a smart deep cut, right? He saved that command grab for a situation where it would really clutch stuff out. So Metro, I apologize. Because I get it. I'm sorry. But also, if you win one more, I'll give you $10 dues. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we have a new YouTube. Subscribe to it. Okay, thanks. Here it goes.
And let's see if the pressure starts getting to Xfinesse at all, who falsely is credited with 2 victories. I'm pretty sure he only has the 1. But he's been here before. You know, he did lose a set his last time on the online local.
Fixed it. Thank you. Yo, fireball's out.
I'll tell you
Great
one
jump
thing,
in.
Xfinesse, not great jump-ins indeed. Look at that combo. That was a thing of beauty. What I had been in the middle of saying was Xfinesse not fighting like his back is against the wall. He is cool as ice.
Willing to sacrifice our love. The purple's out. He jumps. He goes low.
Oh.
Xfinesse.
Low.
And that's how you put MetroM on notice. I am really enjoying this rivalry we see shaping up. We have a few of those here. We have MaiLyn and Langski. We have MetroM and Langski. We have Anthony and who's Rashid over in West Coast? I'm sorry.
Ouija plus.
But Ouija, thank you. We might be seeing Xfinesse and Metro joining those ranks, and that would be really fun.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Mask
Uh-oh,
off.
that stun is gonna do it, and we are on set point for MetroM.
I never take advice. That's true.
That is true.
Oh, catches the jump in. Should be enough carry to put him right into the corner.
Yes, indeed.
Keeping it tight, keeping it simple on the pressure sequence.
I also know that Mikey was just correcting my foreigner lyrics, but it's more fun this way. I know.
Oh,
I've seen
whoa!
it
Caught
before.
him coming in.
Yo, check the dash. Triple jab.
Into the flicker. Keeps eating those over and over, but the charge is there. Into the EX Flying Barcelona. Trying to put the heat on Xfinesse and get him to drop something important. Not coming yet, but getting close. This could happen, but running out
Only
of
black low.
chances. Running out of time.
Can he do it? Big Schmicks! No, he blocks it!
Double Barcelona.
Xfinesse!
That might have been too much. That might have been too far. It was. 2-2. MetroM just a little too greedy with that double flying EX Barcelona. Ed coming through, Xfinesse coming through, and this is going into a final set. With these two, I'm frankly not surprised.
We're 2 apiece.
Honestly, it's a cliche, and I've said it on broadcast before, but MetroM and Xfinesse, I feel like
Yo.
they could fight 100 times and each win 50.
Yeah. This is a baller match. This is the kind of quality you get on a Monday night out of the online local. Thank you to these two players for honoring us.
Oh!
Yo, Big DP.
Oh, calls out the roll.
What a call out that was. Saw that coming in and met it with a meaty uppercut. That is how you know this guy's been playing Ed for a long, long time. Knows all the tricks. But MetroM saw that call out coming. That cross up coming. Turned around, right throw.
You know, I just had a
They
thought.
are both just...
If we have an Ed mirror for grand finals, that means I have to pay an Ed for beating an Ed.
Uh-oh.
Quickly change the TOS.
Quick!
Don't tell anyone.
Somebody, help me! Call legal! Call legal!
Xfinesse with a good dodge back there, trying to keep him at bay. Saw that EX torpedo coming, but what is going to come out of this? He's only at a sliver of life, but we saw him in this situation not too long ago in the previous match he fought. He won that match. He might be able to do this one too. Keeping him in the corner, keeping that pressure on.
Oh,
Can
the
he do it? He
shimmy!
does! That shimmy has put him on set point.
Xfinesse. Absolute robbery. Use Big Perp, took him straight to the corner, seals out the round with a disgusting shimmy. A great crush coming out of Metro. Really working
That is the
these buttons.
That is the advantage of his calm fighting style. It seems like you can never get Xfinesse to panic. Some players, eventually they'll break and they'll start just pressing buttons and doing whatever they think will get them out of their situation. Xfinesse seems to think over every single thing he does, like this is chess.
You mean he's chess finesse? Plus frames, comes back, jumps in, the reversal, tries to punish.
Yeah, Metro trying to get out of this corner, but not being given any breathing room. That V reversal was there for him, but he's still stuck in the corner until I goes into being the Izuna drop. But
Come on,
V
Metro.
reversal's out of it. This is coming down to 1 or 2 interactions left, but that might be the round. That might not be. It wasn't yet.
I think.
They are so close.
Oh, we got him on the other side! We're going to final game!
A walk!
Final
Metro!
game, final round. 1 round left. What a set.
Yo, Miss Patty in the
Metro
chat.
taking us the
What's
whole
good?
distance.
Happy birthday, by the way. I saw you had a birthday party.
Happy birthday.
I hope it was glorious.
Yeah, MetroM not wanting to get too close, waiting for a flicker to press a button, waiting for Xfinesse to press a button, knowing what he's going to get if he does not. This is the recurring champion, almost every online local he has entered, and
Agreed.
MetroM, as impressive a record himself, really. He's up there in the leaderboards right with him. He has been in this situation countless times, and you are not going to catch him being cocky.
Back throw.
Dash up back throw. Man, when we saw that dash up Izuna, it was incredible. Man, Metro's really starting to establish this offensive dominance there.
Finally, you know, this is coming in kind of late, but maybe a bit of execution starting to slip from Xfinesse. He saw that cross up coming. Xfinesse is going to that well too often, I think. MetroM, very good at seeing when you've exploited an opening too many times. And the next time you try it, it's not going to be there.
What a wall jump. We out of there. Harassing back, though, is Xfinesse. Metro does have a life lead. There's only 20 seconds left. Xfinesse is going to have to get aggressive because Metro is happy to poke and hang back.
And the question is, how well can he do that? He's been such a patient player.
What a dare throw.
Saw the jump in coming. That could do it. The 10 seconds left to make something happen. It's not going to happen. Critical Art takes the set. Xfinesse loses his second set ever in the online local, thanks to MetroM.
What a set from these two players. Metro takes it 3-2. Close stuff. Looks like I need to update a losers thing on the half of BuyMyNFTs really quick. He won 2-0 over Kuma. Okay, cool. So, Metro, if you can hear me, I'll give you $10. DM me your PayPal or Venmo, and I'll send it over. Bounty has been claimed. Yeah, let me know. We got our next match, MaiLyn versus DBGen.
And both of our Ed players sent down to losers.
So they might end up fighting each other, given their track record.
My God. Imagine if I have to pay an Ed player a bounty for beating an Ed player. What a day. What a day it would be. Why are you crying,
Considering
Tom?
their track record so far, considering the track record they've both shown, I think that would be a magical match to behold. I mean,
That would be really powerful. Ooh, match arena tutorial. Okay, real quick. DBGN is playing Seth, correct. That is right, Crusader. At least the last match they were. DBGN or MaiLyn, you got 2 minutes. We do not have time to make match arena happen right now. Maybe we do. It's loading. We'll do this real fast. Why is it... Alright, Match Arena. Boom. You log in. There's a claim code button. You click it right there. 25 cents into the prize pool immediately. Then you go here and you do some of these sponsor quests. More money goes in. And then you can contribute your own money right here by typing it in. Okay, it's time for DBGen versus MaiLyn. I'm gonna go get some whiskey. You guys are on your own. Good luck.
there we go with Tom. And this is going to be one heck of a match. DBGN and MaiLyn, no strangers to each other. And MaiLyn with his patented offense, where he mixes up the aggression, the rushdown, and the zoning. But can he get around DBGen's set? Can he get through this whirlwind that's awaiting him?
Great DP. Caught that jump in pretty deep. But MaiLyn quickly establishing that they're willing to contest soon after. Oh man, got counter hit there. V-Trigger 2 activation.
This is what I was worried about happening, because Seth can really just become a can opener on legs. You get sucked in by the tandem engine, and you are just getting ping-ponged all across the stage.
You know, we are seeing DBGen both use and threaten the axe kick a lot more in this set. Ooh, great V-Trigger 1 activation. Still caught in the fire. Watches the great life adds up. DBGen one more interaction from death. Activates V-Trigger 2. What's the mix? MaiLyn holds out. Oh, gets caught low. Walking forward. That's round 1 to MaiLyn.
And what a round that was. MaiLyn's patented aggression, really seeing them through there. And already starting off strong. DBGen not even getting to press a button to start the round. But there we go. That's quite a button to get to press, huh?
Oh, man. I'll take him straight to the corner.
DBGen is very good with his... Yeah. I was going to say, very good with his breakfall game, but I wonder if a little too eager with it. There's not really many chances where it would be good not to breakfall, but he leaps up back to his feet as soon as he touches the ground, and as often as not, MaiLyn is right there waiting for him and just immediately in his face.
I mean, generally speaking, quick rising against Poison is not the worst idea. You want to be able to get up, to be able to establish space, challenge. Poison players are likely to abuse you if you don't quick rise. So, understandable, but not working out for him so far.
That's what I was worried about right there, because MaiLyn just bullying this Seth, just bullying DBGen, and that was a very routine game 1. Really just not what you would expect almost from a game against Seth. You know, Seth has such a reputation as a dominant character, but MaiLyn made that look easy.
Round 1. Fight.
And MaiLyn coming in hot. Fresh off a nice paycheck as well.
So many chickens.
Great counter hit confirmed. Gets caught by the V-Skill 1. DBGen starting to apply some pressure. Neutral jumping, threatening that axe kick. A great challenge on MaiLyn.
MaiLyn just not intimidated. DBGen just hasn't been able to get MaiLyn to back off this whole set so far, even though he's having a good round to start this second game.
Lovely use of the V-Skill 1 in the combo. Another flip kick stored for DBGen.
Trying to keep MaiLyn in the corner, but that crush counter is going to cost him. Eating a lot of punishment, but drops the combo. DBGen is free and ready to make MaiLyn reap the whirlwind. It is coming out, and it's going to hurt.
I like that
That
offensive
axe kick is
reversal
right there.
to get the to keep the corner, but that was a great conversion from Mai. And this is going to be tough for DBGen.
Oh yeah, love the V reversal. No
DBGen
plus
on
first for you.
Yep.
One tiny sliver of health, and that toe kick does it. That was a disrespectful way to win the round, that's for sure. Really just kind of fits in with Poison's whole thing.
Maybe skill 1, yoinks MaiLyn from across the screen. Man, these deep anti-airs. Incredible stuff. Gets caught by the Tatsu, put in the corner.
Yeah, these two have played a lot of sets against each other, like over 13. MaiLyn has won the majority of them, but these two know how each other work. And you can see them kind of anticipating each other, anticipating and counter-anticipating, and DBGen just trying to get something on the board. He's just trying to get up there. Right now, I don't think he's won a round. So, trying to make that familiarity with MaiLyn's gameplay work in his favor.
That dash up calls out the neutral jump, switches sides. Oh, great setup of MaiLyn, but now we have DBGen switching the momentum. Incredible use of the V-Trigger 2, seals out the round. DBGen on the board.
I like DBGen's usage of that V skill, that V trigger. Just very good use of it to chain combos together, to steal the momentum, and to put his opponents on the back foot. He's been very good about that tonight, even though he's losing the set so far. But that could change. I mean, that we were not expecting that round to go his way, and here we are.
Definitely. Seeing MaiLyn slowing it down, gets caught by the V skill. That's the unfortunate thing about playing outside, around that range, the range where Poison would typically be comfortable. You could get called out by a solid V skill out of Seth. Oh, gets sticking corner to corner after the V trigger 2 activation.
Nice axe kick.
Good throw into the axe kick. Good corner game here.
Walks up, gets a throw
and
for
that
stun.
stun's gonna do it.
Woo!
I'm not. That was one hell of a way to end the. I don't know. He got into MaiLyn, but MaiLyn just stopped pressing buttons, just kind of turtled in that corner and waited for the end.
And DBGen making great use of these axe kicks, great use of that V skill 1. Incredible stuff so far. Opens the door with Tatsu, gets called out immediately. Jumps right over
MaiLyn
the
is always
MaiLyn making the adjustment.
I like MaiLyn's command over that whip and skill with jump-ins. Knows exactly how much space he has to work with and how to make you suffer for even thinking you can get in. And seeming to take it a bit more seriously this time out. But there goes the V-trigger. That orb is waiting for him.
Catches the jump in and get these deep DPs. Incredible.
Woo! Cross cuts!
Cross cut! Man!
Cross-cut attempt. I think MaiLyn is hoping to condition DBGen against using that DP, trying to bait it out and punish it, but so far not having a lot of luck actually stopping it.
Oh, see, again, calls out the stance with that V skill 1. Is able to keep MaiLyn out of playing outside of a comfortable range for DBGen. Unfortunately gets sniped low, puts a round on the board for MaiLyn.
You have to watch out for that with MaiLyn. Really likes to do the snipe low coming up as you're coming in after following up on a throw or something. But, you know, there's so much stuff going on when you're playing these games. So many little micro decisions to make, so many things to react to. Something's going to get by you. You cannot see it all at once.
Ooh, nice with the Hecatonks. Extension. Uses the Love Me Tendies. Has the corner.
All the way into the corner, and that's the first damage DBGen's taken all round.
Yeah, but Seth is a paper bag of razor blades. That's a lot of damage, and a couple hits from MaiLyn will be big. You try to jump, I got up whips.
That is something that has been there for MaiLyn constantly, and that's going to take the second game. But DBGen a lot more alive that game.
What were you saying there, Josie?
Oh, EX flip kick to seal out the round. Incredible choice. Stuns him, closes it out, sniping him out of the air, back jumping in the corner. Incredible stuff out of MaiLyn so far.
You know, if you were watching the LCQ today, Jammers was talking about Poison and actually made a really good point about That move is only effective if your opponent is hyper-focused on neutral and not expecting a sudden overhead. And you saw the timing that MaiLyn threw that out at. It was exactly that. DBGen was not expecting an overhead with his back to the wall and literally probably a quarter of the screen distance. And MaiLyn knew and said, you know what? I got the life to bet. Let's do it.
That seems to be common with MaiLyn. He really tries to get people hyper-focused on that long whip, at which point he'll either come in and start throwing you around, or he'll jump in on you.
NBA Jam.
Throwing the mix. Oh, no punish on the V-shift. Still threatening stun here. No, the meter's starting to go down, working his way out of the corner.
Yeah,
Correct,
but
Senpai. Top 8 is first to 3, the rest of the tournament. It is also all on stream. -2, takes a turn back, does Mai.
Ooh, great call out on the Tatsu there. Goes low.
All right, both of them kind of tangoing here, trying to figure out who's going to move first. DBGen sucking MaiLyn in, but this time MaiLyn's ready for that V skill, V trigger, whatever.
Oh my god, he barely survives the throw!
It didn't kill!
Oh, gross! Give me a clip. Somebody clip it.
Oh, man.
Damn, MaiLyn.
MaiLyn is just one of these players we see who just has such a good command over when that critical art should come out. Some players just know when it needs to come out, and they are there ready with it the second they need it.
Okay, EXDP, I'm out of here.
MaiLyn's been eating those just constantly, but not doing them much harm. About to go up over the set, about to win. So
Okay, stocks up to Love Me Tendy.
High axe kick. Really been using that option. Calls out the plus frames. Great stuff. Takes him straight to the corner. Nice meaty.
bullying MaiLyn into the corner, but the defense is there this time, trying to break that defense. Finally getting it.
Jumps over and switches sides.
And this time making sure to finish the job, going up that one round.
Man hits
Keeping
him with the
himself alive.
Harlem Globetrotters.
I really do appreciate DBGen looking like he's willing to take a few more risks on those V-Trigger 2 mix-ups. Really paid off, was able to seal out a round, put himself on the board, and showing signs of life in this set.
Was that a punish? That was reversal timing. That might have been punish. No. Counter hit popped.
Nope.
Counter hit
No.
popped. He pressed a button because of
Counter
spacing. Okay.
Yes. MaiLyn managing to escape the vortex that time. Caught a little in the very edge of it, but too late for DBGen to capitalize. But starting to get back in this. That is a lot of punishment he's heaping on. Wants to keep up this pressure. Doesn't want MaiLyn to get back into whip range, because that is where MaiLyn does his best work.
Oh, speaking of work.
Was that a trade combo after a V reversal? DBGen, a psychopath player, that was insane. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna clip that. I'm just gonna type it. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. Tomorrow, when I'm sad, when the world seems like it's against me, I'm gonna remember the DBGen was able to land that combo. Holy shit.
What a combo that was. DBGen really taking a lot more risks as we get late in the set. Really starting to just pull out the stops to keep himself in this bracket.
Yo,
I mean, he's in winners, you just go to losers, but you know what I mean.
is that my favorite boxer player? Child in the chat. What's good, man?
Hello.
Oh, man,
Can't be sad on Taco Tuesday. You right.
Well on our way to a perfect round. Oh, commits, takes the jump in.
Right, it's not a perfect
Very
anymore.
What's
good.
the mix?
Not
Jesus.
perfect. Getting caught, getting into that throw, and if... Yep, there we go. I am frozen up. Almost every time this set, when he gets that throw where he pulls the orb out of you, he follows it up with a second throw, and that CA attempt missed. What was I saying about MaiLyn always knowing when to break out the CA, but maybe not gonna matter. MaiLyn goes up set point thanks to that anti-air punch.
Big set here for MaiLyn. DBGen's got to win 2 rounds straight.
But can the reverse sweep happen? I mean, DBGen has shown he can pull it out. He can pull out a game victory when his back is against the wall. But of course, so has MaiLyn. These two are veterans of the online local.
Awesome.
Great buffer there.
Nope. This is what I was talking about last round. There we go, back into the corner, saying get back in there. I would expect MaiLyn to start teching that more, but maybe it's just harder to read because almost every time he gets that throw off, he follows it up with a second throw.
Okay, you gotta look out. MaiLyn, big life deficit. DBGen just needs a little tippy touch. Let me tendies doesn't connect. Uh-oh.
That crush counter, though, and that bar
Oh, you're dead!
Close still.
Seth doesn't have the help!
Critical art!
You're dead!
Critical art! That's gonna do it! That is the set! MaiLyn wins!
My God, MaiLyn.
I need a smoke after that, man.
Right? Like, I have to go to the store and get some first. Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
What a set. And I mean, that's only winner's top 8. That is not even... That was like a finals quality set here at the beginning of top 8.
Smoking like chicken, man.
That's kind of the beauty of the online local. You've got the same people coming in every week, along with like newer players that come in too. And the familiarity that develops means that these matches get so intense and personal, and they've all figured each other out. And that is just really fun to see.
Alright, give me 1 second. My roommates at the LCQ need parking information. My God. Hold on. We're going to get, I believe, watch a man, run a bracket, and send messages. Okay, Joy_boy _. That is not how you spell Joyboy. Versus, don't burp, Tom. Don't burp, Tom. Okay, good. Just Pokey. Ow, my toe. Okay. Okay. We got Joyboy. We got Pokey. Falk versus, looks like Kian. Going head to head. This is losers top 8. I gotta go quiet for a minute. I'll let you gents handle it. This is technically losers 8s. If you want to be real technical about it. Oh, there's lotion on my keyboard because I put it on my fingers. God damn it. All right.
Oh, boy.
Sorry, that match was good. I had to lotion up.
Okay.
Listen, what happens? I don't know what to tell you. It was a good match. It was a good match. All right,
I'm not arguing with you.
All right. 0-0. Why isn't Google Sheets updating? Come on, Google. Come on. Give me a little refreshy. Give me a little baby refresh. It's not doing it. I might have to refresh. God damn it. All right.
We'll be a moment, chat.
Pokey. Oh, there we go. Now we're good. Pokey versus Joyboy. Enjoy.
Cannon Fall, classic matchup here. And Pokey, really one of the best Falks I know. I admittedly don't know like an incredible amount of Falks, but he's always out here. He's always grinding it away. He's always in tournaments and usually does better than you would expect. Usually punches well above his weight. So I'm expecting some good things from him tonight. What are you thinking?
So far, really interesting choices out of Joyboy. I wonder what he was looking for there when he got DP. Seems really unfortunate, likely just a misinput, but Joyboy calls it out, immediately takes him to the corner, and is now threatening stun really early into round 1. Oh, great use of the jump. Calls out the stomp. EX reversal. No Oki for you.
So far, they're very textbook start to Pokey from Falk. Just really zoning 101. Joyboy needs to do what he's doing right now. He needs to turn up the heat. He needs to keep Pokey from pressing buttons. He really needs to stay in Pokey's face and avoid resets like this one. This is exactly what Pokey wants. And one interaction away for either one of them to finish this round. One good touch is all either one needs, and who's gonna get it off? Who is gonna get that touch? Phrasing, sorry. One tiny sliver of health, but Ken hits like a truck.
Who's lotioning up now?
Not gonna matter.
Huh? Who's lotioning up now? Ha! Got him!
I don't think we're allowed to say that on Twitch.
Oh, I see, DB Gem. Yeah, it was an interesting interaction. Probably, I probably just didn't see it. Good call out though. Appreciate it.
But Pokey waking up with that crush counter. Maybe a little too aggressive following up in the corner. Joy Boy was right there waiting for him. That's what he wants. He does not want Pokey to get any range for those long normals, for those damaging sniper shots. Wants to stay in his face. It's basic rushdown versus zoner stuff, but sometimes the basics are the most important parts of the meal.
Final round. Fight.
Pokey did get caught pressing there after the V-Trigger 1 activation. Puts Joy Boy in a great position to seal out the round. Ooh, nice EX reversal. Gets him straight out of the air.
Yeah.
DPs
Another
once
jump
again.
in it.
What's the punish? Dashes straight under, gets the crush counter. It looks like a whiff.
Pokey calming down a little, noticeably so, willing to let Joy Boy press buttons and punish him when he does, because Joy Boy overruns his tether, really extends himself out further than he should.
Can we
Fog.
Can we talk about? By the way, Girlish is one of the people in the chat. You do not need to ban that comment. You're good. There you go. Kind of good.
Oh,
Okay.
that wasn't a ban. I just accidentally pressed that because I accidentally pinned a comment. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, MaiLyn.
Nah, you all good.
There was an accident there.
All right. Anyway,
Still getting a little used
Pokey,
to my
first game. We can talk about it. It just went live. Sorry, y'all. I am quadruple tasking here.
A nice little trap Pokey has set up for Joy Boy here. Some real serious punishment inbound. That DP gets him out of it, but that is a serious life lead already.
Oh man, great fireball into V-Trigger activation. I also really appreciate the
reversal
patience
right there.
just waiting for him. Oh, what an air throw!
Yeah, Pokey likes to dance that line of being just patient enough and too patient. But these past few rounds, it's really been paying off for him as he's able to pick Joy Boy off almost at leisure.
Tatsu puts him into the corner. Oh, calls out the media there with the EX reversal. Tatsu once again in the corner.
No.
Relatively simple with the pressure there. Jumps over, gets blocked. Great counter hit. Now threatening stun.
I like the aggression, I like the eagerness, but sometimes Joy Boy is pressing buttons when he doesn't need to be. And sometimes he's playing right into Pokey's hands. Pokey just has to sit there and wait for the fly to get in his web.
Great tech set of Pokey.
Oh, he's underneath!
Uh-oh.
What? Plus frames?
Getting... Nice throw.
Oh!
Back throw. Oh, punish on the V shift.
Carlton Banks, yes, it is -5. Pokey's missing the punish a little bit. It's a one frame punish, but should be hitting it.
Bit of promise from Joy Boy at the end of that round. You saw him trying to bait out Pokey stepping back and was able to put that into his sweep. And we have another final round coming.
Jesus.
Joy Boy really hanging in well with the veteran here.
Air throw. Forgot Falk had that.
Yep. What do you mean forgot how Falk had that? He's been doing that to Joy Boy all set.
Yeah, but I've been looking away and drinking. DP.
Fair.
Oh, you gotta watch out.
Based.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
And that-
great reversal.
Look at this. That is Ken for you. From fine to almost dead in one in a...
Ah, Pokey!
What the fuck?
Pokey. I don't even have words. Look at that. That was just... Wow.
Oh my
Just what
goodness.
a recovery. What aggression. What psycho power. Really putting the psycho in psycho power.
Round one.
Oh, my heart. I need a doctor. Pokey, all of that after an EX reversal. I mean...
No,
Yeah,
it was
but
just a
no
week,
quick-
Mikey. It was just a dry week. Dry month. Have you met me?
Yeah, I got
I'm not that sad. Jump fierce.
Oh, catches the back jump. Oh, the back throw. Catches the Air EX Tatsu. Puts him in the corner.
Oh my god, the activation.
That's activation. One more interaction. Threatening stun. V reversals his way out of there.
Yeah, but one good interaction for Joy Boy too, and he gets it.
Nice. Good clutch stuff from Joy Boy.
Yeah, he is really doing a good job of just not letting Pokey be comfortable. Sure, Pokey is 2-0 in this set, but it feels like he has to fight for it every round because Joy Boy knows how to keep the pressure on. You know, Pokey's escaping, pulling back when he needs to, but we see how easily Joy Boy can put himself on the board. A dominant showing coming up 2-1 now.
That's the thing. I think Joy Boy does need to be more aggressive because,
Yes.
like, this is a bad matchup for Falk. Like, Ken wins this, right? Like, I think it's like 6-4,
In theory,
maybe
yeah.
5-5, 4-5. So, like, got to be more aggressive. More, yep, nice. I like that. The walk forward, the fierce DP
Yeah,
to go
like
underneath
that.
the air fireball. Here it goes. 3
Great
Brazilian Kens.
This is the kind of opener that you're talking about exactly. This is the kind of thing that's going to keep Pokey from becoming comfortable. Because Pokey wants to be comfortable.
What a cross cut. Blocks the EX reversal. Gets the stun. Should be able to seal out the round right here. Man, plays that so incredibly well. Each one of these interactions fully in control.
Joy Boy just inexplicably waking up. Where's he been the rest of this set? Maybe trying to figure out Pokey's openings because Pokey has a really, really good range game, really good control over interactions. But now it's like Pokey's not even at the controller almost.
Okay, but the toes are broken. Stomps with the heels. Crosses up, corners himself, chases down the shift. EX can extend here. One more touch.
I
Oh,
like
that would have
that
been a
shift
single hit
attempt.
stun.
Yeah, I liked that shift attempt, just wasn't quite enough, and Pokey able to outrange it. Ooh. Oh boy. And we're seeing that Psycho Power come out now. We are seeing the shots come. The cross-up's there. Joy Boy, one interaction away, but so is Pokey. And they are having a fireball war, ducking, and Pokey picking Joy Boy off.
Pokey refuses to go down. Those low shots breaking the ankles of Ken on his wake up. Thank you for the clip. Air jump.
One second, I'm having a bit of lag. Pokey a little more awake now. A little. I think those past couple rounds put Pokey on notice. Like, okay, I can't sleepwalk through this. This is a serious player. He's Ultimate Grandmaster for a reason. Time to pull out the real gameplay. Time to pull out the stops. And only one more interaction away from taking this set, and that is going to do it. GG Pokey.
Damn, Pokey. Takes it.
You know-
3-1 over
You
Joy
know,
Boy.
oh sorry.
That's it.
Playing
Just
like
came
that
3-1.
and just turning on the discipline like that, maybe he should be playing Poison. You know what I mean?
But that's Pokey. And Pokey plays Falk.
Yeah, and what a Falk play that is. I mean, you know, Joy Boy showed real promise there. He really put on a
Mikey.
fight.
It was on the low key. You don't gotta call me out like that, man. Come on.
He's just like, oh, we back on live? Oh, we live? Alright, let's close this prediction out. Choose outcome. Pokey won. Got falked up. That's right.
Hey, that's what Pokey specializes in, making you Falk up.
Alright, Carlton Banks. You are eligible for $20 if you can beat Langski. 20 American dollars. I don't know if I
And
actually
whoever
have a
wins
$20 bill
this-
to show on stream. Let me see.
Whoever wins this is going to be fighting Xfinesse yet, so if Carlton Banks doesn't bring his A game, you could be seeing your nightmare scenario, having to pay an Ed no matter who wins.
Carlton. Just saying. All you gotta do is beat Ned. Look at these. Look at 2. Is it Andrew Jackson? Who's that motherfucker? Who's that slave owning asshole? Anyway, 2 of these. All you gotta do.
Note to self where Tom keeps his treasure.
Hamilton. Thank you, Guile. President Guile. Esquire. The third. To be fair. Wrinkled money in a tin. Close. Drugs? Maybe. T.O. the local? More likely. Come on, my guy. I pay for my drugs with Venmo, like everybody else. Losers 8th. Here to have fun with the raid. Appreciate you. Here it goes. BuyMyNFTs with the jury. Langski with the Ed. See what happens.
And Langski, no stranger to the jury Ed mix-up, but what do you think of it?
Last week around, we didn't get to see Langski play too many different matchups, but so far looking incredibly dominant. A great reversal. Maybe looking to take it back to neutral. Langski showing, looking very dominant, very aggressive.
Yeah, it's
Yo,
a
rush down
little
looks good,
surprising, but
Oh.
really to be expected, I think, when you're considering how many online locals Langski has won, including last week. Langski is just not someone you can take lightly, and the Sabat kick is there, finishing off the first round.
Right off front star, just walks up, jabs, gets the flicker. Once again, man,
Yeah,
spacing.
Langski, a notably more aggressive Ed than Xfinesse most of the time, I think. Really willing to just get right in your face, pull out those throws, force you into the corner, and saying, no thank you, I will not buy your NFTs. Perfect KO to finish the first game. All his apes gone.
Misses the confirm after the counter hit, meaty, but doesn't matter. Managed to seal out the round. Game 1 on the board for Langski.
Just punch the apes out of him.
Xfinesse said, yo, I am not trying to fight Ned. Imagine how the
Listen,
rest of the bracket
Xfinesse.
feels, man. Come on!
I'm not trying to pay an Ed.
But I mean, if you think of it this way, you're only paying once.
Yeah.
If Langski gets smoked here, you're paying twice. So that's like 2 less McChickens for once you're at CPT.
And I need them McChickens. Look at me. I'm a large man. I need McChickens.
Tom is still a growing boy.
Oh, yeah.
Needs those calories. I mean, how do you think Tom maintains that strongman look? Man looks like he could pull a truck.
Is that a subtle Scott Pilgrim? I don't think so. Was it? Oh, corners. Flicker. Anti-air with a V skill. Gets the jugs. Big stun. Langski.
And kaboom!
Also, we get to hear the Ed theme so much.
Can't say I'm the biggest fan.
Best rap song since Eminem. Like, for real. 8 Mile's got nothing on this. Woo, big baits!
I will say, though, that punch that Langski closed out the first round with, it hit BuyMyNFTs so hard that my whole video froze for a few seconds. I only just caught back up.
Oh man, unfortunate that we didn't see a bigger punish after the block DP. It would have been likely that we got stunned there.
BuyMyNFTs, Carlton Banks trying to do what you see players like you do, really impaling people on that standing medium kick and charging up that fuha, but really not getting any purchase for Langski. Langski has seen this so many times before, and every time, except for this one, NFT tries it, getting forced into the corner. But now, Langski on just a sliver of health, maybe being a little too eager, charging in, and this is the scenario I was just trying to paint. Oh,
anti-air.
more than jumping. Why would you jump there? What was Langski
got him.
thinking, you think?
Ladies and gentlemen, he was trying to bait the throw. Thinking he was going to reach and come down with the big button.
Yeah. Unfortunately, made the wrong read there, I think. Buy my NFTs, Carlton Banks, waiting for that. I'm just going to start calling him Carlton for now. That name is aged horribly.
By the way, FYI everybody, you got 1 hour till West Coast starts. FYI. So if you are a West Coaster and you're like, yo, I want to play, there's the link. Get in there. Sniffles runs that. My man Sniffles, king of the stats. Appreciate you.
Carlton starting to hang in there a little better this round, but Langski really smothering his attempts at keeping him at bay, really bringing on the hurt, and blocking almost everything in that exchange. Buy my NFTs, Carlton not having much luck. I like how quickly Langski... Oh, that was almost all the orb, too, to take that game. That was all the Orb of Doom doing that last bit of damage.
By the way, we did, just in fact, confirm we are not running this next week. It's a holiday. It's President's Day. And why?
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
While we don't much care about presidents, I'm flying home from CBT that morning, and y'all deserve a break. So we're going to take the week off.
Yeah.
East Coast, West Coast, big chillin'. We'll be back the week after.
And I'm sure that Tom is also thinking, maybe in that week, Xfinesse will have forgotten how to play.
I don't think so. I would love that. I'm pretty sure Xfinesse could lose every tournament for the next 5 and would still qualify for the finals.
Explain the season structure to me, because this seems a bit new to me. What finals exactly?
Oh, I'll tell you in a sec. Oh, yeah. Ooh, big charge. Crumple. Launch him with V-skill. Release. Flicker to the corner with EX. What a tech. You gonna live? I don't know. Gonna have to activate off EX Fuha.
Good activation there. Buy My NFTs was really getting turned into a speed bag there.
So, Carlton.
But starting to come back.
Carlton. $10. 12 McChickens. You can afford to put cheese on them. Damn it.
We'll get him with Big Mac sauce.
Unfortunately, I guess Carlton's not hungry because he is on the last point. Langski on set point.
You know about the Big Mac sauce tech on the McChicken?
Go fight.
No. That sounds.
Oh man, you gotta do it.
Oh, I'm going after the tournament.
Let me tell you about my real tech. I get the 2 cheeseburger combo, but I get them plain with Big Mac sauce. Incredible every time. McDonald's holds it down.
I do. Like, say the thing about McDonald's, it's predictable. You know exactly what you're getting, no matter where you are in the world.
Which is why I'm so pissed that they got rid of my free drink.
Motherfuckers. Yo, checks him out. Big flick.
Good flickers there. Baited out the Sabat, punishing the attempt, getting very, very close to putting himself back on the board, but has to be so careful. One last interaction could do it. We are about to see Langski go on ahead if Carlton doesn't pull out a miracle. That is a big difference to make up, and he falls short. It's going to be Langski versus Xfinesse. Ed versus Ed.
God, it really is.
That was great stuff, Mikey. You know, you win some, you lose some. You know, you're only paying once, but one of them is going to an Ed. Unfortunate.
Alright. There's an Ed that's about to make $20.
One Ed's about to be gone. But this is actually a matchup I've been looking forward to seeing, because last week I had been thinking, you know, Langski versus Xfinesse is one of those kind of fantasy matchups. What do you two think of their 2 Ed gameplays? So they seem subtly different.
Tom, you got any insight on this one? I'm not too familiar. I haven't seen the mirror out of Xfinesse and Langski, but I am excited to see what they have to show us.
I have noticed in general that Langski seems more aggressive, but Xfinesse seems like the exact wrong player to have that trademark aggression against.
Oh yeah,
Xfinesse said we play exactly the same.
What am I doing? So Langski, yo, thanks for the follow, Umbra. So Langski did in fact call Xfinesse their senpai last week. Appreciate the follow. Mecha Bear Cat. That's way scarier than a regular bear cat. Holy shit. It's a robot one? Could you imagine?
And in chat, we're getting a bit of lore. Langski and Xfinesse corroborating that they played a casual against each other years ago, which was apparently the last time they played. So this could really go either way.
It could go either way. I think Xfinesse has a slight advantage here. But again, that's just based on results and seeing a lot of Xfinesse. Doesn't mean it's true. So you never know. We are going to see DBGen versus Pokey first. Ed versus Ed. God damn it. Falk versus Seth. Here we go.
Ed
News
Brainrot
reporters.
sitting in.
Ed has haunted Tom so thoroughly that he just sees Ed in every character. Like the people in CBT Twitch chat who are just constantly complaining about Luke.
You know how people have like sleep paralysis demons and they wake up and see some terrifying demon? I wake up, I open my eyes, and I see Ed's. That's what I see. That stupid fucking hat and his goddamn school uniform. Ugh.
What about the sleeveless hoodie?
Of course. Usually.
Sometimes late at night.
Sometimes.
Sometimes late at night when no one's home, I think I hear V-trigger activation and I start to tremble a little bit.
Look down the stairs, there's a big purple orb floating towards me.
Big Burp is coming to chase me down. When you turn off the lights and you're running upstairs, it's Big Burp behind you.
My wife finds me crying. Why are you crying? Big Burp! Big Burp was in the house! It found me!
And I mean, are we entirely wrong? Because Falk is another big purple orb character and really getting taken to the cleaners by DBGen. This is a painful opening to this first set.
Yo, he tried to bust out. DB says, nah. Get a CA? Nope. Easy kill. Oh my god. He used the install with the gap. Man gave him the black. First game, DBGen.
Really like the patience out of DBGen on the last interaction. There was resources from Pokey, so it was very likely he was going to try to break out with stun racking up that high. Patience paid out.
What are you hoping we see different from just Pokey here? Because obviously got to change the gameplay up to survive against this set.
Yeah, I think the spacing of some of these big normals has got to be different. I like that weight to punish the heck of Tonkeries. But, like, Seth can whiff punish some of those big normals with the V-trigger suck, right? So you gotta watch out. Oh my god, NBA Jam in the sky? Yo, he missed the juggle. He was too high.
That big sweeping kick coming down, but already so perilously low. Just Pokey really piling on the hurt, trying to avenge himself already and getting the KO style.
Man, I hate when I get Paris Hilton.
Don't get it.
I don't either. You just said Paris, and that's where my brain went. Wasn't gonna let it loose. Had to get it out there into the world.
Hey, sometimes it gets you.
What was that interaction?
Yeah, just DP'd the crosscut a little bit too late. But there's an activation. Time for the Harlem Globetrotters.
Explosion catches the V-shift and gets the conversion. Oh, no whiff punish on the DP. It's the install.
Yo, nice little pickup with the V-trigger. Or V-skill, excuse me. Tried to push the big normal, got sucked instead. DBGen trying to go up 2-0. We're round apiece.
Yep. DBGen really playing a very good anti-zoning character and strategy, because anytime Pokey tries to create that space, he's just getting sucked in. And it's taken him around, it's gotten him around, but he really has to, he constantly has that in mind. Constantly has in mind how easily Seth can get in and how much damage he can do once he gets there. And this is just
scary
for Pokey.
That was on the other side as well, man. DBGen on point was with his anti-airs.
The baited out of that DP. That's what Pokey's probably been trying to do.
Luke Skywalker. Whoa, why you pressing? You stunned now. You stunned now.
And that's going to be the second game. 1-1.
Fog wins.
Yeah, Tom. I'm such a sleepy boy. Big stretch. Chat. When was the last time you stretched?
Round 1.
Because I'm stretching right now.
Fight.
All right.
I'll
1-1.
tell you who's stretching Pokey with that ball. I mean, look at that extension to hit Seth with the scythe, but not going to do a whole lot of good with DBGen right in his face. Trying to get some distance, trying to get away, trying to force Seth back a little so he can make his magic work.
Spaghetti.
I mean, not much good. Yeah, not much good having a sniper rifle if guy's right in your face.
Nice awareness there from Pokey. Saw the hecatonk, saw the punish, but the air-to-air doesn't get the juggle after, but a counter hit into the Harlem. Nice.
And that's what I was talking about last round. Look how easily DBGen was able to stick to Pokey like glue. There was just no escape. There was no way out of these predicaments he kept finding himself in. But more like this could be the light in the darkness. This could be Pokey's way out. Needs to bait out attempts like that DP. Make things like the EX how do you pronounce that? Hecatoncheres? I used to know how to say this. Thank you. Hecatoncheres. I used to know how to say that.
Wow, a dash.
Man, DBGen recognizing that Just Pokey's game, trying to work his way in, is revolving around using that stomp to bait out those DPs.
Yep.
Oh, grace of the install. Should be enough.
Should be.
God,
Should
look at these
be.
hits.
Oh!
Not enough. He dropped it.
He's out of bounds.
It.
He's out of
The
bounds.
side switch happened. That axe kick was blocked. One small slither of health left. Can Pokey make this happen? Can Pokey make this happen? Can he hang in there?
Air shots.
He can.
It's tied.
He
40
can.
seconds. Who wins?
40 seconds left. One interaction. Double KO!
That means DBGen gets it. DBGen does get it, but still, double KO. Damn. It's 2-1, DBGen.
You know, I'm not sure how often I've ever even seen a double KO. That was insane.
Ooh, Just Pokey looking to make an adjustment. Is now getting caught up by that V skill 1 again. Oh no, unfortunate whip on the DP. Pokey working to the corner. Catches some of the air shots. Oh. DBGen getting the counter, Poke contesting. Great use of the activation.
I like that pickup.
Still with this back to the corner. Oh. Great use of the back throw.
Lord. Ooh, plus shots.
That double KO actually made me lose my voice for a second, so thanks for picking up for me as I went silent.
Oh, you're
for
good,
like
man. Don't worry about
round.
it. Oh, that V-Trigger 2 on the screen. DBGen showing some respect. Oh,
And here
watch
we
those
are
ankles.
again, one interaction left, so little health between them, and trying not to end up in that same situation, trying not to let it happen, and there goes the DP, Just Pokey coming out on top. That is what Just Pokey has been hoping for pretty much this whole game.
Nice.
He's constantly baiting that DP. In the corner now, don't want to be here, but a good bait.
Did that catch a jump back? Great stuff. Challenge to the EXDP. No longer a third stun. And TP.
Oh my god.
That caught Tatsu?
Yeah, because that jump medium punch reaches for miles. But speaking of jumps, big hit, connection, NBA jam, you dead.
Oh.
DBGen, set point.
Final round.
Set point indeed, or you could say Seth point if he wins this one.
Got him.
Pokey coming alive though with those double shots and that throw. Gotta get away from the Hecatoncheries. Gotta get away from the Harlem Globetrotters. Stop being the Washington Nationals for a moment. You do not have the time. You do not have the luxury. That stun
So
is
much
there.
scaling.
The CA is there. So much damage. And here comes the CA. This might do it. This
No, it
could
won't.
do it. No.
22
this might
hits,
not.
and there was like 18 hits pre-stun. That is a lot of
Oh.
scaling.
But such a small amount of health left. This could be the end. There is so much for just Pokey to overcome. But if he pulls this off, imagine what it will mean. Imagine the accomplishment. Imagine
punish?
what a clip that would
With
make.
punish on
And a good
V
punch
skill.
there, but the V reversal is there. And
my God,
so little
Pokey.
health now. So close yet again.
Pokey!
What
Air
are we
shot.
seeing? What are
Pokey!
we seeing? We are seeing game 4.
Pokey.
Fall.
I'm sorry, game 5. We're seeing 2-2.
Pokey!
Pokey turning on the heat right when he needs it. I was saying that he sees his opportunity and just needs to make it work. Just needs to put the pieces together.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. 2-2.
Playing much more
shot.
tentatively this time out. DB Gen may be a little too comfortable with that vortex, easily getting punished that time, and I think Pokey has the game plan coming together. Sees what he needs to do, he's trying to get it together, trying to get this bait laid, and sometimes DB Gen takes it, but then when he doesn't, this happens. He takes all this damage, and he cannot afford many bad interactions.
Pokey finding the timings on these V-skill ones out of DB Gen. Great
Yes,
stuff.
that's what I'm
Incredible
talking about.
adjustment.
And baiting out that DP. DB Gen is maybe being baited too easily. You see that, like clockwork, the stimulus gets there, and he comes in with the V-skill 1 or the DP, and just Pokey's right there waiting. That time it didn't work out. He was just a little too far away. But if I'm DB Gen, I'm thinking maybe I need to make a last-second change in plans. Maybe I need to change the playbook, because obviously just Pokey's been reading mine.
I really dig. Okay, gets the suck here. Activation. V shifts back though, back to the zone game. Crosscut DP says no, I'm not holding the mix. Now the Harlem Globetrotters are here. He's just gonna wait for the plus frames and EXDP with the perfect timing. Pokey has adapted in a very significant way to what DB Gen's wanting to do. From the ranges he's jumping to bait these DPs to the way he's dealing with these axe kicks. Nice EXDP though from DB Gen.
Yes. Absolutely. And just a sliver of health away from taking this set when so recently he was so close to dropping it all. He might be making his ticket to losers finals. He is DB Gen
Pokey.
down.
Fall. Win.
Just
What
finding
a comeback.
the littlest bits of space to move himself in. Hell of a play. Chat, I have news. So here's the thing. We here at the online local, we have an ed problem. We do. We are infested with eds. They are everywhere. They're in the walls. They're in the ceiling. They're in the matcherino. They're just everywhere. Also, Senpai is pregnant. But outside of that, we have trapped them together in a cage. And we're gonna make them
Two
fight.
Eds enter. One Ed leaves.
Whichever Ed dies is out of the tournament. And the other one, regrettably, gets $20. Which is encouraging being an Ed player. But here's the thing. We meet our promises here at the online local. So I either owe Xfinesse or Langski $10, excuse me. They are having an Ed off.
Round 1.
Here it goes.
Fight.
Don't we have Houseman also throwing in a little bit extra into the pot here?
If Langski
If
beats Xfinesse, then Langski
Yeah,
gets
that's
40. You're right.
That's an Xfinesse only bounty. And what an opening from Xfinesse. I was talking about Langski maybe being the more aggressive one, but they're both coming for each other's throats. And a good V reversal there. Really slick escape out of that pressure. And now it's Langski in the corner. And now it's Flicker on the back end. Now it's Xfinesse on the back foot. They are just going back and forth, flickering away.
Push.
That's second.
So we're having a few audio issues. So far, really great start for Xfinesse.
Yes. And for Langski, that was a very back and forth first round. Neither of them had any quit. That just went by super fast. But Langski may be a little more trigger happy with these buttons. Xfinesse just constantly baiting him out. Seems like he's countering almost everything Langski does, like he's read the playbook.
Xfinesse might just jump over, puts Langski in the corner. Oh, losing the stun threat here, but still managing to walk him down.
Still walking him down. Blocking the flicker. Xfinesse just has really harnessed the ability to make people walk right into that flicker, and it comes out so fast, and you would think Langski, a veteran Ed himself, would see it coming, but he's just as vulnerable to it as everyone else so far has been.
No, Xfinesse is back to the corner.
He's trying to catch Xfinesse coming in, but Xfinesse is just sitting there. He's content to wait for Langski to come forward. He knows Langski's been waiting for him to step in, and that's what Langski was waiting for. He was baiting that V reversal. This is really becoming not only a game of physical skill and button pressing, it's a mental game. They are both trying to outthink each other, and we are coming on 10 seconds left. Langski with a little sliver of health. Are we really going to see a timeout this far into the tournament? We are not. What a way to close out the first game.
Ed wins.
That was a very, very impressive game from Xfinesse. Both of them showing good stuff there, good command over their characters, but Xfinesse maybe a little more experienced with that, maybe a little calmer, maybe a little more confident in his delivery, because right there waiting for him, right there taking the first game, and Langski just skewering himself on that long fist.
Langski challenging on the wake up.
Langski's been very consistent this set so far of challenging on wake up and trying to get in there. It's just as often as not, maybe more, he's getting countered for it.
Yep. Yo, gets him with the crush, resets him.
Good crush counter, driving him into the
Back dash.
and both. Oh! Whoa!
Oh, pretty execute on Langski, puts him right back into the corner.
Someone clipped that orb squared. Someone clipped the double orb. That was just wonderful.
Xfinesse chasing the backdash from Langski, makes his way out of the corner, blocks the cross-up. Great stuff out of Langski so far defensively.
Yes, both of them very, very slick defensive fighters. That's why they get so far. In Street Fighter, consistent, effective defense is your most powerful weapon almost. It is, you know, offense is the sexy stuff. It's the fun stuff. But defensive play and punishing mistakes gets you these results. That whiff punish was Langski's first win of the set.
Oh, Xfinesse calling out that V skill too. Langski trying to make this backdash over him. Great use of the reversal.
Driving Xfinesse back and finally gets what he's been setting up. Landing right onto Flicker's jaw, right onto Xfinesse as he baits him into coming in. And baits him again, trapping him in the corner. Xfinesse very good about fighting out of that corner. Very good about keeping his wits about him and fighting out like he is. And we've seen a reversal now, getting that throw and piling on the hurt. But Langski, good instincts in driving him back there. Good reversals indeed.
Well, unfortunately, he did get caught by the V trigger 1 after using V skill 2 to get through to Xfinesse, who had his back to the corner there.
That's why I was talking about Xfinesse being so good at fighting out of the corner. But it might not be enough. The orb comes out. The reversal is there, almost running into a flicker. One interaction left. One tiny sliver of health. We've seen Xfinesse in this situation so many times, but Langski knows all the tricks. I think there might have been a reason he was calling Xfinesse Senpai. I think he actually has learned from the master and might be able to upstage him for the first game, but they are both so low on health. Who's going to take it? Xfinesse!
Oh, wait. Nope.
Oh, it's the first round.
I take it back. I take it back!
Ooh, gets caught by the fireball.
Good crush
Disgusting crush counter. That's a stun.
He's going to build CA during this combo, too.
Do you think he's going to use it, or do you think he's going to let it lie?
He spent bar.
Xfinesse not as aggressive with that. Yeah, back in the corner
Nice
there. That's a
reversal.
painful looking throw, but fighting out of it. About to take his second win of the set, but the reversal's there. Not quite there for him yet. Langski keeping himself alive with keen defense. Knows not to overextend. Let's see what Xfinesse can do. He's looking for that punish. He's looking for that kick, and he's 2 up, 2-0, about to go into loser semis. Get that
Flicker
pocketbook ready,
expertly.
Tom.
Oh, it's ready.
Flicker, not Flicker. Xfinesse expertly recognizing the spacings on these flickers. Incredible whiff punishes we've seen out of him so far.
Round 1. Fight.
From Xfinesse here, he can smell the blood in the water, and he does not want to let Langski press any buttons. Gets the stun, already seriously punishing him, drove him back into that corner and did not let him out. Might get the perfect KO, he does. What a way to put himself on set point and remind everybody who is the 5-time champion. 5 online locals in a row, 5 victories, only 2 sets lost in all those tournaments. Xfinesse showing what he's got and might make it to loser semis in short order if Langski can't figure something out here.
Oh, great activation. Love the reversal out of Xfinesse. Still, unfortunately, gets caught by the V-trigger. And we see another reversal out of Langski. Puts him short in the corner. Nice throw. Man, these guys swing at each other, not respecting the Oki.
Yep. It feels like they've been reading from the same playbook. You can see a lot of the same moves played out, and it almost feels like, you know, as the professor would say, perfectly symmetrical violence, not solving anything. But that V reversal was there, and Langski laid the trap. You could see him setting that up, and that was the moment he was waiting for, putting himself on the board, catching the reversal with a flicker. Do you think perhaps Xfinesse is too happy with that reversal, that duck around? We've seen him get caught by that multiple times because people are sitting on it, and the moment he starts to go around them, they turn around and hit him. What do you think?
I think he's doing it just great. He's using it, and you can say he's too happy, but he's up 2-0. He's using it in the right situations.
Yeah.
He's using that V reversal and maybe getting punished a little bit, but he's out of the corner.
Yes, true. But arguably, it's one of the factors that put him in losers to begin with. But as we can see here, not so happy about it after all. Putting on the hurt, putting on the pressure. That orb is coming in behind. The V reversal comes out. He anticipates it, doesn't punish it as well as Langski did last round, but trying to put on the last bit of damage he needs. Coming up on it, and that's the KO punch. Welcome to loser semis, Xfinesse, and welcome to $20 from Tom.
Look, here's the thing.
Chat, look away.
I wasn't trying to give Eds money. I was trying to make Eds lose. And now I'm paying Ed $20. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right. We got Xfinesse taking Langski 3-0. They reported it. Like, gentlemen, we appreciate you. It's time for MetroM versus MaiLyn. This is winners finals. At least we know we're not getting an Ed mirror in the grand finals. At least we know that.
That would indeed be cursed. But this is a classic online local matchup in its own right. How many times have we seen these two in grand finals? I am really not surprised to see these two in winners finals.
Xfinesse, just DM me on Discord your PayPal or Venmo, and I'll send you your money for beating an Ed. We introduced Eds into the ecosystem to get rid of the Eds, and now the Eds are breeding rampantly, and we have too many Eds. So now we're gonna have to go get a whole colony of Falks and put them into the ecosystem to get rid of the Eds. It's the only answer. And maybe the Falks won't breed. I just don't know what else to do. Like,
It's a tough situation.
do we just go buy like a whole colony of boxers and put them in, or claws? Do we have to like import 4,000 Vega players? I don't know what to do.
These are some deep
Buy them by the barrel.
Yeah, Vega by the barrel. Yeah. Just wait for SF6. But you don't understand. They're here now.
Ed's in SF6. He's confirmed, isn't he? He's just not in the initial.
God damn it.
We're free for a few months. I would hope.
Let me just PayPal Xfinesse really quick for killing an Ed. Thank you. By the way, thank you.
Chat, look away. Steam might start coming out of Tom's ears.
Man's like, oh, I killed an Ed for you. Rude.
Fight.
Oh, I gotta do
All
the
in one
overlay.
man. And we've got some of the typical MaiLyn opening round. We've got that whip coming out, but eating the claw. Good life lead so far. MaiLyn really trying to start this off in their usual fashion, and definitely the underdog here. These two have played over 21 sets against each other, and MetroM has won 86% of them.
What a chase down on the flying Barcelona. Metro so far really showing that he's willing to use V-shift.
Metro likes that
It's a
V-shift, and
slide.
he likes to use the flying Barcelona to get around, and he also likes that flying suplex. Sometimes he Zuna drop and really blame him. Great damage tool, but if you know where he's going to go with it, you can bait him.
Xfinesse, it was sent.
Don't
low
let
forward.
it be said that Tom's
Ankles
not a
broken.
man of his word.
Fight.
Oh, great crush counter. Oh, what a shimmy. Good stuff from Metro so far. MaiLyn finds the gap and switches sides on him.
Some strong defensive play from MetroM so far, yeah. MaiLyn trying to keep that distance and really just having a harder time of it in this round. That is a serious life disadvantage. But how many times have we seen this tournament that life leads don't mean much?
Incredible anti-air to Metro. Man, showing real steady, real simple play in the neutral. Working out for him just fine. Oh. Whiff on the V-trigger
Walking
too.
right into the claw.
Final round. Fight.
Final round for game one. We're in winners finals right now, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So first of three.
Gotcha.
Yep. Loser of
Very
this heads
tight.
to loser semis. Yeah.
Winner be
of
losers
this-
finals.
No, losers finals. You're right. Winner of this heads to grands.
Yes. And a tentative start to this last round of the first game. Both of them have the measure of each other. As I've said, they've played a lot of sets against each other. They've played over 21 sets, including what feels like half of the online local grand finals ever. And they know what each of them can do. So I'm not surprised to see them kind of feeling each other out. You can see these slicing attacks from Metro trying to suss out when MaiLyn's going to come in, baiting in a jump in like that.
Bets are live. Cross counter. Jumps in. Gets a big conversion. Gonna take the command grab.
Good throw there. Reminds me of what you said the other game. MaiLyn likes to... Critical art! That might be it. I'm not so sure. No.
Not even close.
No.
Vega's CA does not do that much damage. Definitely doesn't do an extra 340. Block. Big hit. That'll grip him. Yo!
Answering a CA with a CA. Welcome to Winners Finals.
Poison wins.
Mm-hmm. It's 1-0. MaiLyn.
Round 1. Fight.
But what a 1-0 that was. I mean, really had to claw for that. No pun intended. Okay, pun a little intended.
It should have been intended.
A little intended. That's still kind of intended.
Harassment from Metro.
What are you gonna? Spacing out his normals. Oh, MaiLyn finds the gap, jumps right out.
MaiLyn really
Big
good at
trigger
finding
two
those
activation.
gaps. Ready for that
Navigating
trigger.
him.
And if Metro's not careful, I know he doesn't have much trouble back there. He can wall jump like a fiend, but he might walk himself back into the corner if he's not careful here.
Yeah,
He's
MaiLyn
being
using this
respectful.
jab to counter poke.
He's being respectful, that's true, but we've seen a few times that being too respectful can come back to bite you. In fact, that was Metro's first match of this tournament. He had a newer player who was being way too respectful of what Metro could do, and Metro just ran over him.
Damn, MaiLyn. Big conversion. Dead? Nah, live.
No,
5%.
not quite. But that is a dangerous situation for Metro to be in, and there we go, the low kick to finish things off. MaiLyn in style. And you know, for the shape of the tournament to come, it's interesting to consider who might go ahead to Grand Finals. MaiLyn has never beaten Xfinesse per FG combo, where we've seen that MetroM versus Xfinesse is a pretty mixed bag. So Xfinesse would have to wonder who's better to face in losers finals, and who might, if he beats Pokey, of course, and who might be better to face in grands.
Grip him.
Ooh. Gotta hold those.
Why are you in the sky?
Yoinks him right out of the air.
A very, very well placed anti-air there to keep himself alive. Poking attempt.
Much more
all
on the timer
blocks,
left on the
good
VTuber
defense.
too.
Not much on that timer. Got to make something happen. But something indeed. And if he makes too much happen, there comes Metro ready to take that last sliver of life. We are seeing another final round.
Final round. Fight.
Both games so far have gone to a final round. Just goes to show you how evenly matched these two are. This is some excellent Street Fighter in motion.
And Metro willing to just walk on blocks, slowing it down. Great stuff.
Woo! Buster Claw.
Ooh.
Bit of a brawl going on near the try to keep that light lead from getting much further. MaiLyn looking for his chance, looking for an opening. Metro, good shimmying, good stutter stepping, trying not to eat that low whip that MaiLyn likes so much as a Pokey.
That's a punish.
tool. Try
That's
to
an
keep
actual
him jumping
punish.
in. Here comes the CA.
Yep.
The CA punish. Not
Zalook!
gonna kill, of course, but what
Thanks
a
for
way
the follow.
to steal the momentum. And thank you indeed for the follow, Zalook.
Woo! EX. Double dash. Big meats. Throw him.
They are really not sparing any stops.
dashed!
They are just throwing their best moves at each other. And what a way to take the second game with an Izuna drop.
Vega.
That's why it worked. That's why it worked. That's why it worked. I'm just gonna update this board. That's why it worked. Damn, Metro. The big reads. Uh-oh. Did I close the scoreboard? Did I? No, I didn't. Here it is.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, great end here to start off the round. Metro finding the pokes. Slowing it down. These two may as well be playing Sam Show.
That is a good dig on your part, because this does remind me of a Sam Show match with how deliberate and cautious they're being, and really how badly one hit can mess you up. Because look at this. One shot from Metro into
Metro.
3 German suplexes, a trip to Suplex City off one break-in, and this is really turning into Metro's round. This is a dangerous spot.
MaiLyn comfortable playing in the spacing. V-trigger 2 activation.
Launch him, grip him.
Both of them close to their CAs. Metro has his. MaiLyn about to have his. Not gonna matter.
Round 2. Fight.
So round start, MaiLyn waiting. Do appreciate how calm and how solid their gameplay is when we're playing around the middle of the stage.
Very familiar with each other, very familiar with the game, very familiar with their characters. They know exactly what to expect from each other, and it turns it into a situation where all you need is one opening. Like you said, Sam Cho. The first person to make a mistake is going to regret it in bloody fashion.
Yep.
Interesting trade. Finds the jump in.
Is the CA going to come out? That's the big question. It would be a good way to steal the momentum, or if she can get Metro's health low enough, kill him outright. Is he going to go for it? Let's see. Is he even going to get a chance? Because last round he did not.
Launches him, grips him.
Man,
Gotta be
grab.
careful.
There's claw's gone. That's the chance. Let's see what he's going to do. A bad trade, but one little interaction left, and there we go. Yet another final round.
No V trigger for Metro. Final round. It's 1-1, right?
Final round of the game.
Oh yeah. Okay. I was like, wait, did I get distracted?
I missed the whole,
That would be quite a
whole
distraction.
game.
But what a set this is that every game so far has gone to the final round.
Man, playing
We're all
steady.
just enthralled
Cut him low.
by them fighting each other. All these reads, all these subtle movements. They are just playing a game of spacing and footsies, and really, everyone knows it's almost like the first person to move will lose, because everyone knows one miss, one whiff is all their opponent needs. They've been on both sides of this trade so many times.
Yeah, but MaiLyn right now, you see him swinging those whips, wants the CA conversion.
Yep, waiting
Down
until
Fears.
the perfect moment. Thank you for the Maturino code, whoever that was.
That was B Mikey. Thank you, brother.
Exclamation point. Anti-air, a little sliver of health left, and this is not a situation anyone wants to be in, but every player finds himself in. Can MaiLyn keep it cool? Can he figure out a way out of this? He's done it before. He might do it again.
He drops it.
But
no.
The worst possible time for a whiff. Metro going up 2-1.
Derped a Kerber.
Mikey, I would love for you to go to McDonald's and ask them for Thousand Island sauce on your Big Mac or on your McChicken. I would love to see the reaction. They look at you like a crazy person.
That's essentially what the Big Mac sauce is, though, right? Like it's Thousand Island dressing, right? Yo,
yes.
I don't think you understand how busy McDonald's is in West Valley, Utah, after 9 p.m. And I'm thinking about braving it to try this concoction.
the McChicken with the Big Mac sauce.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like something you would whip up to punish whoever loses this tournament.
What a punish of the shift. Gonna activate.
Speaking of punishes.
Now she's got the grips. I like the jump slap. Just try for the air to air and get out of dodge otherwise.
And again, and then it's a reversal tool, but sometimes it lands him in hot water.
Man, really like seeing MaiLyn check in with his jab, hoping to catch something. Gets thrown, life lead gets flipped on him.
Flipped life lead, and MaiLyn in a scary spot because Metro PC about to go up on the set. 2 rounds left, and MaiLyn only a little bit of health. 20 seconds or so left, 25 seconds, and let's see what can happen. MaiLyn playing this very carefully. Metro PC not making any gambles himself, but the CA comes out. Here we go. We are into the first round of this game. I was going somewhere with that, I promise. But MaiLyn keeping himself alive.
By the way, chat, if you're enjoying yourself and you're thinking, my goodness, I can't believe this is almost over. It's not! Because guess what? We got West Coast after this. Hell yeah.
Be sure to stop by. You might catch me there.
That's right. And you got 15 minutes left to register for West Coast.
And don't forget to use !Maturino. Get those Maturino codes in. We've still got plenty. Into the EX Barcelona. Metro PC likes that tool. Izuna drop to narrow things down. But into the grab.
I don't know what happened there.
Exchange. Flying Barcelona into EX Izuna drop. Into that command grab. Both of them just hitting each other with their best shots. That was a brawl.
MaiLyn can kill with a touch. That's it. MaiLyn ties it up.
Double CA, 2 rounds in a row to put this at 2-2. MaiLyn just feeling the fire tonight.
Poison wins.
Man, I wonder what Metro was thinking in the, being put in that corner position. MaiLyn was just kind of walking back and forth. Didn't seem to want to challenge. Could have pressed slow, maybe caught him, but perhaps a little scared the situation got to them.
He was trying to bait MaiLyn into a whiff, but obviously didn't account for that CA being ready or MaiLyn being willing to whip it out point blank like that. Because that just came out cold. There was no setup, there was no stun state, nothing, just boom, CA.
Well, I mean,
don't blame
you got the counter hit conversion off the CA, right? So we got the whip release into the CA. I think MaiLyn walked in just outside the range of where Metro would want to push a button and said, hey, I'm going to whip this out. If you block, you don't have a way to punish this. It's safe for me, and I can just buffer behind it. And he did.
Yeah, that's fair.
Unfortunate situation for Metro.
Yeah. That's the thing with this game. It's a constant game of mental chess. It's a constant guessing game, and eventually you're going to guess wrong. All you can do is hope that that wrong guess isn't too costly. As we can see, MaiLyn actually guessing kind of right, but not enough because MetroM ready with the block there, but not ready for that command grab. Who could be?
Hit him. Okay, spends bar.
Oh, nice activation. Dash up throw. Will we see another one? Oh, Metro backing up. Ooh, great pokes out of Metro.
Metro and MaiLyn's.
He's gonna keep.
Metro and MaiLyn's poking.
Yep, these are 2 pokey characters. Okay, 9 seconds.
Seconds on the clock.
Is he seriously gonna let MaiLyn just time out? Might not have a choice in the matter, but let's see what he can do. Let's see.
Oh,
time over!
Oh, MaiLyn
actually
inches him out.
Inching out with the time over. I was joking a little, but it ended up playing out for real. That is the thing with these 2 pokey, patient characters and players, and that's why these sets tend to be so tense and so entertaining. These 2 know what they're about. But so far, a perfect round in action for MetroM, who not happy about being put on set loss point by a time over. And by inches at that.
Oh, for sure, girlish. Vega is a bone-in donut guy.
What?
That sounds cursed. Exactly. What?
With Big Mac sauce. Okay, medium punches. walking away.
Meanwhile, we are probably about to have final round. MetroM dancing away. He does not need much. He has under 50 seconds left. He has almost full health. MaiLyn has a small sliver, desperately keeping him at bay. Both of them have CA. This could all explode at a moment. X-kick locked into command grab. Caught him coming in, caught him eager. MetroM trying to dance away, trying to play it off, trying to stay cool. Both of them trying not to overextend as the clock runs down. But MaiLyn doesn't have time for this. Doesn't have time to run.
He does.
Wow.
He marches.
Caught
the
him.
counter hit out of the
Caught him
sky.
pressing.
Away. Chip City. No V reversal. Smart stuff. Had to spend all the bar. But now we're going final game, final round. Also, could you imagine you give someone a donut, but instead of like cream inside, it's Thousand Island? Oh my god.
Big Mac sauce.
I don't want to know. I don't want. I don't know.
Let's go into for a fist fight.
Yo, good night, here to have fun.
That's
Thanks for
hands.
playing. We'll see you again, and you have a wonderful evening.
Thanks for hanging out, bud. Appreciate you.
Neither of them wanting to stick their neck out too far here in the last round of winners finals. They both know this is for everything. That EX is there for MaiLyn, taking some punishment on the anti-air, backing away safely. Both of them trying to catch their opponent doing something unwise. And this time it's MetroM into the flying Barcelona, trying to put the pressure on, trying not to let MaiLyn get away. MaiLyn's CA bar exceedingly close, almost full. V-trigger is ready. Could pull it out. V-trigger ready for MetroM. Both of their health similarly low. Time and running down. That suplex is there for him. Not following it up this time, but catching MaiLyn. Connection
maybe some
issues,
latency.
I think.
Yeah.
Looks like
Struggling a little
latency.
bit.
They're doing a bit of a connection catch. And what a time for that to happen. Almost 20 seconds left in the final round. MaiLyn has to make something happen. MaiLyn's going to make something happen. MaiLyn can do it.
One more touch.
Command grab.
He doesn't have the life lead.
Grab. One touch left. One touch left for both of them.
There it is.
Second.
Oh!
There it is. There it is.
Nice.
MaiLyn in winners finals, in grand finals. About to take this whole tournament if something doesn't happen. If he is not stopped. What a set they've had. MaiLyn takes it.
What a wish punish, man. Like, great little buffer, march forward, hit that medium kick, caught Metro trying to poke back. Damn, Mai. Heading to Grands. And now...
Heading to Grands, and if you're MaiLyn, who do you want across from you at Grands? You have three options here. You have MetroM, who you just beat. You have Pokey, who's a good player, but not as painful as either of the other two options. And you have Xfinesse, who's won every tournament he's entered. I feel like it's a devil's choice because any of them are really hard opponents, but I'm going to have to fight one of them.
Here's the thing. I don't know. Here's the thing. Pokey is really good. Incredible Falk player. Obviously, Metro took MaiLyn to the limit. MaiLyn, did he send Pokey to losers? No, Metro did.
Yes. No,
yeah,
I mean, yes,
I don't know.
You're right.
It's all tough. It's all tough. But here's the thing. I need to remind y'all of something. This is an Ed problem. Got these Eds running around in the rafters. And we eliminated an Ed. And I forgot to do this for you all. So chat, I apologize. I need you to remember. To ladies and gentlemen. We got him. We got him. Even if an Ed got him. We got him. Just Pokey versus Xfinesse. If Just Pokey wins, I owe him $20. Metro, I owe you $10.
Xfinesse actually having a hard time getting in. Pokey just getting around all of his options so far. Everywhere he goes, that shot is there. That bolt of psychic energy, psycho power is waiting for him. Having a really hard time getting in. Xfinesse having uncharacteristic difficulty so far.
And I don't know if y'all heard The Wallflower song. Damn, what an activation. But everywhere you go, I'll follow you down. That's actually about the Falk Ed matchup. They wrote that song in the 90s knowing this was going to happen. So that's actually Falk singing to Ed. Didn't know if you knew that. Fun fact.
Goes over Ed.
Xfinesse staying calm, but getting shot to bits out here really has to maybe turn up the aggression, turn up the heat, depart a little from his usual defensive style, because I don't think he wants his streak to end in loser semis. I don't think he wants it to end here. He does not want the mystique to fade. He does not want just Pokey to have that skin on his floor as a rug. He does not want it to
An
stop
Ed
here.
skin? Man's got Ed skin.
You know, like
is
a
fun.
tiger skin on the.
Yeah, but it's Ed.
I mean, Falk has
Maybe
basically
we
a
should study.
sniper rifles, so
Sleeveless hoodie. Laying on the
We're
ground.
going big game hunting.
Next to the fireplace.
Got the big plaque and it's the stupid hat.
if Xfinesse loses here, I think we should commission that. Like, have
The
someone
XTP?
draw that.
Quasi.
I know someone.
Quasi, I'm
has
gonna
to
message
do
you
it.
soon. We need a stuffed Ed on a mounted piece. Oh my god, what an activation! Plus, delays, waits for the big
Pokey
DP.
recovering, getting back in here.
Yo, he's out of there! Yo!
He shoots the V trigger.
God damn, that was
X-
smooth.
Xfinesse in here, like, I don't know what everyone in chat is worried about. Forget who's.
I'm telling Quasi right now. Quasi, we need a stuffed Ed photo. Like, you know, you kill a moose, and you put its stuffed head on a big old wall mount. That, but Ed. With antlers. Okay, message sent.
Oh boy.
Gotta give him antlers.
Poor Quasi wakes
Here
up
we
to
go.
my fever dreams at 9 a.m. in Eastern time. Ooh, big push. By the way,
Jumping
if
in,
y'all don't
car
follow
jumping
Quasi
over.
on Twitter yet, you should. He's amazing. Yo, EXDP.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan of Quasi's art. I was sitting here like, holy crap, you can just DM Quasi.
I can't.
But, as we-
That poor bastard has to listen.
as we saw-
Ooh!
Yeah, Xfinesse.
Oh, the shimmy!
So tight.
Xfinesse. Just what can you say? Xfinesse.
Xfinesse. Man is thinking of my wallet right now. Just trying to save me 20 bucks every match. Appreciate you.
Oh, missed the Sabat and the flip. Well, hit the Sabat, but missed the flip.
Oh,
That was a good punch.
Great
Just Pokey
patience.
putting himself back in this. Just Pokey hasn't taken a round off Xfinesse yet. Here is his chance.
Walk up throw goes overhead. No longer a threat of
We'll get him with the
stun.
big bat.
Back in the corner. Time rolling on this V trigger too.
Wise. Just Pokey wisely backing away. Does not want anything to do with that close-up shot. And he's advancing behind the orb. Good choice. It's a shield wall. Baiting the jump over. That was there right where he needed it to be. Stuck behind the rock in the hard place. Between the rock and the hard place. And back in the corner. Blocking the counter. Xfinesse is just thinking 3, 4, 5 moves ahead, taking those shots, but keeping on coming. What can Just Pokey do? Gotta figure something out, or he's gonna go down 2-0.
Yeah, walks out of rounds, the down medium range. Down medium punch whiffs, pulls him in, view reversal, doesn't want the suck,
whiff
anti-air. Toss him. What you gonna do?
And that
What you gonna do with all that
there,
junk?
One interaction left. The throw does it. 2-0. Xfinesse. 1 game left.
Ed wins.
Man. Xfinesse.
Xfinesse.
What can you say? It's Xfinesse.
Xfinesse.
So right.
We need to get this guy at majors. I mean, we need to make a pool and just get him out there. He's like the East Coast secret weapon. You know how like NA has a trouble with the CPT and stuff? It's because no one's seen this guy.
Big swing.
Oh,
Hit to the fireball. Gets caught on the way down. Great block
Blocking
of the
that, nice
reversal.
patience.
Doesn't go for a crush counter punish. Puts him in the corner. Flips out on the meaty. Manages to get the back throw. Puts him in the corner. Oh, great activation.
Woo. Really putting the hurt on Xfinesse there, but health dangerously low himself. Pokey trying to stay away from that corner. Try not to allow that V reversal to happen. Try to keep him stuck in there. Keep him turtled up. You know Xfinesse is happy to wait there for his opening, and you are living on borrowed time. As he says, this could do it. That
What's
is
the mix?
dead. One interrupt left. One interrupt left. Xfinesse on set
God.
points.
Damn it. The disrespect. Did you see that? He EXDP'd Pokey on his own wake up. That is a 12-frame startup. It is negative 2.4 billion. And he was like, nah, fuck it. I'm going to do it. We need a big perp emote. You're right. It's got to be the big orb with googly eyes and Grimace's mouth. Double dash, crouch jabs.
More McDonald's lore.
The online local is heavily rooted in McDonald's.
It all started in McDonald's bathroom. That's Tom.
You've
truth.
been thinking about this Grimace thing for a while.
like
haven't
my
you? Because
conception.
that was incredibly specific.
Yo, got him with the GP.
Oh, this might be it. This might be Pokey's first round of the set. It is! What a round he just had, keeping himself alive.
Pokey not going down yet.
We were so distracted by Grimace and emotes that we didn't notice Pokey fighting his way back from the brink, keeping himself in action, keeping Flicker at bay, keeping Xfinesse out of losers finals for a moment more, a round more, showing him he's still alive.
Places jumping with the air fireball. Unfortunately, still gets caught on the way down. Great corner carry and damage on that combo from Xfinesse. Huge crush, incredible activation. What's the mix? It jumps back, catches him. Big Crips on the screen.
Oh my god, caught him.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
takes
it,
the
that's it,
neutral.
that's it! Xfinesse on to losers finals, undeterred, where he's going to meet MetroM again.
So, does Metro reach into my pockets again and make 20 bucks? Or,
He would make 30, wouldn't he? Because he would eliminate him.
well, no, he make 20. Well, he has to make 40 because Houseman will give him 20. So he'll make 40 bucks plus 10 off me for sending Xfinesse to losers. So yeah, total 50 bucks if he can beat Xfinesse again. We'll see. I just sent the invite to MetroM. Good shit to Pokey, taking fourth. Hell of a player. I can't say much
Metro's
more
walking away a millionaire.
McDonald's millionaire. It's like the hamburger.
Quite a few.
Right, because Xfinesse, I gave him 10 for putting you in losers. And then if he beats you again, I have to give him 20, and Houseman's got to give him 20, which is 40, so that'd be total 50. Yeah, for the night. We'll see. Yeah. Because Houseman's matching your bounty, specifically, you goddamn talented motherfucker. So yeah, we got Metro coming in here for losers. Let me just get this bracket and this overlay all set up. This is losers finals. This is still first of three. We got 2 games left. And yeah. Then West Coast kicks off. Sniffles running that. It's 9:02 Mountain Time, 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific, which means it started. He's probably just getting things rolling right now. They'll get their first couple matches out of the way, and then basically when this is over, we'll go on a quick cut. I'll turn off the stream. Sniffles will take over, and y'all get more Street Fighter. It's gonna be dope. Where is Metro? Metro.
Let's talk about Metro. He might have gone to the liquor store, cashed out.
Oh damn! Took that $10. He's in line at McDonald's right now. It's carbo loading. Good night, here to have fun. Appreciate you coming through. Man buying Georgie. See what's going on here. He might be in ranked. I don't have him as like a friend. I guess I could add him. Hi. Now we have 2 more matches. Dos mas. Love you, bye! Let's see. How do I add somebody as a friend? I don't know. That's too much work. I don't care. No! I don't know who that is. I don't want to invite them.
He's in Twitch chat.
Oh, he's in Twitch chat. Oh, he's coming. Okay.
Yeah, he's coming.
Should I invite you again,
if
Metro?
you get the fat bounty, could we please get a money spread picture on Twitter? I would love that.
You're right.
Fanning the 50 smackers.
Hashtag. Jesus Christ. Hashtag extermination. This is the hashtag. Exterminating. Metro. Losers finals. Xfinesse. Losers finals. Metro beat Xfinesse 3-2 in winter semis. So, then lost to MaiLyn 3-2. MaiLyn sitting in grands right now, feeling comfy, cozy. Got the slippies on, got a glass of warm milk, probably a fake mustache, because if you have warm milk and slippies, you have a fake mustache too. It's just how it works. It's gonna be good. Got a lot of matches coming for you, and then West Coast after. I need to top up my bourbon. I'll let you 2 gentlemen handle this. Ed,
Perfect.
Vega, losers finals.
Round 1.
Getting started, losers finals.
Fight.
Metro looking to cash out. Big payout. And oh, unfortunate whiff of the anti-air off round start. Metro not looking to commit too hard on any of these options. Playing it slow, caught him. Great anti-air. Oh, love the use of the jab to counter poke Metro here. We did see MaiLyn use that earlier. Not to the greatest success.
We also saw Xfinesse trying that a bit in his last match with MetroM, which I'm not surprised by considering how many times they've already faced it off in the upper levels of the bracket. I mean, this was grand finals last time Xfinesse entered the tournament. Thanks for covering for me there. I needed a water and bio break, and here we are, back in the booth.
Great catch. Loves the use of the neutral jump.
Oh, into the German suplex. Nice attempt to follow up. Crush counter ready. Good crushing. Good meaty attempt. Xfinesse getting away from there. Punishing. Here comes the orb. Here it comes. And the juggle. Metro getting the reversal. 1 interaction left. 1 interaction left. Who's going to land that last punch? Who is going to make this happen and make their first mark on Losers Finals? It is MetroM! Who whips that out then? What a statement. That was crazy.
Metro.
Metro.
Insane choice.
Yeah, the thing with the critical art and the EX moves is, you know, you'll use them or you lose them, so you might as well just throw them in there when you need to steal the momentum or put an exclamation mark on the end of the round. That was just an insane move, but it worked. There, you can't deny it. You know, they were both about to deny. They were both about to go down.
Catches him with the EX reversal. Metro slowing it down.
Yeah, gotta give
V-trigger activation as an anti-air.
At all.
Takes the throw. Once again, Metro looking comfortable playing outside of this flicker range. Love the use of the dash. This trade, unfortunately,
Metro has
no
a
conversion.
comfortable life lead now. With that comfortable life lead, you know, he has no reason to do what he just did and jump in. He just got pulled in. That might have been costly. That might have been hubris. Hubris punished. Hubris tested. Hubris fallen.
Final round.
Only 1 round, of course, but that's a final round that doesn't need to be happening. You know, he did not need to make that jump in. He could have kept back. He could have kept poking at Xfinesse. He could have bled him slow. He chose not to, and he paid for it.
This happens to be the unfortunate reality of V1 Ed. Oh, I'm not sure with this back to the corner.
Exactly. We were about to say the same thing. Same brain cell.
Yo, next level. What's good? Good to see you. Oklahoma in the house.
Metro fighting off his back, fighting off the wall, German suplex, axe kick, trying to seize the momentum and stop this from running away from him. He knows how dangerous Xfinesse can be when he's run away with it.
Gotta watch out. EXDP.
Barcelona counter! What a counter to the flying EX Barcelona! Imagine jumping over that fireball, doing the Barcelona, and you just land right on an ascending fist. No wonder that's a knockout.
Yeah, ain't no one want to fall ass first onto a fist like that.
I'd say face first, but this is Vega we're talking about.
You know, you do you. Don't forget, y'all. West Coast next.
Xfinesse starting this off nice and aggressive, trying to play neutral. I say trying to play neutral, but I think you know what I meant. Trying to take that poking out of the equation. Trying to, nice air game. Trying to make it so Metro PC can't get comfortable. MetroM can't settle into that usual rhythm. You know how he likes to control the spacing. And now, Xfinesse just completely in his face. Completely ruffling his hair up, shattering his mask, getting that claw out of there. No room for MetroM to breathe.
Incredible decision making out of Xfinesse. Love the dash up blow.
Ooh! Again!
Falling back, countering it again.
He's ready. It's only 3 buttons. He doesn't even have to do a motion. Man just pushes the punch buttons.
Yeah. He has been sitting on that. He learned from that first game. He learned from getting knocked down to losers by MetroM. He's been waiting for that Barcelona punish. And really, you think he's going to start conditioning Metro into not even trying it. I mean, Metro keeps pulling it out, and that's twice now that he's lost around to it.
An adjustment I would love to see out of Metro. He doesn't seem to be willing to take the mix to hold down back after V1 activation out of Ed, which has cost him to get caught, possibly comboed after using X Barcelona. I mean, we saw it earlier when he got caught by the Psycho Snatcher out of the air. Pretty much lost him the round. The momentum has been on Xfinesse's side since.
Yeah, but keep in mind, this is a first to 3, and MetroM has had his back against the wall before. This is a veteran, and he's losing this game because of that flicker. Going up, going down 2-0, but he's been here before. He's been here before. He's made the reverse sweep happen before. He's won so many online locals. He's won so many tournaments outside of here. He is a threat anywhere he goes. Xfinesse can't relax.
He's definitely stress finesse. Always pushing.
He's actually notably more aggressive in this set, possibly due to the passive nature of Metro's game plan, where he really just pokes you to death if you let him. We saw him.
I think it's even beyond Metro, right? It's the character Claw. Not amazing anti-airs. Doesn't have a reversal. Like, you need to put the hurt on him. If you let him start zoning you, life gets bad.
That makes sense.
Cost out the neutral jump.
Yo,
I think I'm mostly stuck with Metro specifically because how often do you see a claw anymore?
Yep. You see Metro, you see Arlieth, you see Doomsnake, that's about it.
Oh.
And this might be it. This might be it. Revenge imminent. Revenge inbound.
Anti-air. Nice.
Good anti-air. MetroM reminding everyone he is still alive.
Woo!
He's telling people, stop writing my obituary while I am still sitting in the room. Don't eulogize me yet. I am not dead. But Flicker, Xfinesse on set points.
That's the easiest way to do it. Because you can look at the person and say, would you say you were good? And then they can say yes or no. And then you write it in the eulogy.
Who's gonna say no?
And then you say, would you... Jesus Christ, every time, 100%.
That punish is there again. MetroM, stop pressing that button. Metro might start realizing he's running out of room, he's running out of options. He might even go down to a perfect KO at this rate. Xfinesse
Yep.
piling on him again. Gets the rope. Done. That's the Xfinesse taking his revenge with a perfect KO. See you. Ran.
You got so hype, your mic exploded. Gold plumes in the chat if you got them. Xfinesse
I'm sorry.
saving me. No, don't apologize. Never apologize for having a good time at a tournament. Xfinesse being Ed, doing the work, saving me $20. Damn. Grand final time. MaiLyn versus Xfinesse. We have not seen this match tonight. They have avoided each other till now.
We haven't seen.
Wait. No, you're right.
No.
Because MaiLyn beat Langski.
Langski.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Well, you were talking about MaiLyn and Xfinesse, weren't you?
yeah. And MaiLyn and Xfinesse have not run into each other. Just Langski. Yeah. Y'all got it.
I looked
Y'all
them
know
up on
Langski.
FG Combo. I don't think. Oh wait, yeah. Actually, they have not in online local, not tonight, but in general, they have played MaiLyn and Xfinesse. MaiLyn hasn't beaten him, at least according to FG Combo.
Okay. I mean, these are both New York players.
Probably
So-
played locals and casuals all the time.
I would assume so. I mean, at least once in a while. Good shit, by the way, to Metro. Taking third. Like, one of, if not, my favorite claw player. Incredibly powerful. I don't know. I just love Metro's style. I love the way Metro plays. But alas, tonight was third place. Here we go. Xfinesse versus Mayan winners, Xfinesse and losers. This is Grands.
And if anyone can pull off the reverse sweep on MaiLyn, it is Xfinesse. But let's see where things go. MaiLyn not leaving anything to chance. Really willing to get stuck in there, mix it up, and jumping in over those punches, eating a bit in return, but that whip is right there for him.
Early activation.
That orb's coming out, advancing behind it. There comes the whip swing, jump over, saw it coming. I think that MaiLyn is going to go back to trying to condition people not to look for the overhead, but I don't think that's going to work against Xfinesse, who just spent so much time battling against a claw player who was bounding all over the place.
Wow. Big EXTP.
I admire MaiLyn's willingness to get right in Xfinesse's face. Just literally slap him in the face and throw him around.
Gotta do
He
it.
is not afraid. Bit of a stare down in the neutral distance, but Xfinesse closing in. Sabat kick backing off. Let's see what he's going to do. He has the life lead. He just needs to hold on to it. Is he going to be willing to time MaiLyn out? That's the question. Can he just sit back and let this happen? I mean, what's MaiLyn going to do? He's going to have to get in flicker range to make something else happen. 5 seconds left to do
4
it.
seconds?
That's not going to be enough.
Nice.
And there we go. Time over to start grand finals.
That's a tough decision there, right? So, MaiLyn was betting on the fact that a throw would give him the life lead. So, he tried to walk forward and use EX Love Me Tendies to bait the throw. But Xfinesse had committed, like, nah, I'm gonna take this throw. Was it Betty?
Xfinesse had
Maybe not wrong.
Xfinesse had so much health left over that there was no reason not to just let it happen. I mean, really just had nothing to lose, and MaiLyn's got to start teching these. How many throws was that in a row, advancing behind the big orb, and yet another one. Yes, 4 throws in a row. I was being rhetorical, but thank you. And the KO! The first game of Grand Finals going in rather unceremonious fashion, which does not bode well for MaiLyn.
Unfortunate timing on the challenge rate at the end there.
I agree. Xfinesse looking like a beast.
Round 1. Fight.
Keep in mind, though, Xfinesse, mortal. He has lost sets, and he only needs to lose 1 set. He needs to win 2.
Wow, he just let that shit rip.
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Are we sure that Xfinesse?
Man said
sure
fuck it,
that
up
Xfinesse
kicks.
is
And it worked.
Check his task manager. He's got cheat engine, Game Shark, something.
Are we
Not
sure
real,
he's
not
not a
human.
robot? He's not like an AI?
GameShark.exe is running.
He's got Game
Maybe
Shark.
maybe Xfinesse is Street Fighter 5.exe.
He
Maybe
is
that's
Street Fighter.
Xfinesse.
Dear God. What? All right. Plus
It would
frames.
explain a
Checks
lot.
though.
Oh.
Big perk. We out of the corner now. Ankle's broken. Triple dash. Wow, he's still going. -4. Backdashes the throw.
What a backdash.
Here's the thing. MaiLyn couldn't punish because if he didn't stand short into DP, he would have then gotten hit by perp and died. So Flicker,
Get smoked by Bird,
he
but-
played that perfectly.
Yeah. Xfinesse loves to do that where he's advancing through and behind me so that you have to him. You get
Uh-oh.
it's a try.
K-Box has gone to the nether realm. Shao Kahn has your microphone.
Match.
Jesus, the
Sucked
jug.
in by Big Perp.
Testing. Can you hear
There
me?
you
Am
go.
I clear?
Plus
Yeah,
one.
we're back.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, goes
Bit of
well.
internet hiccups.
Woo!
Xfinesse, schmovin'. Love it.
No, he dropped him! He dropped
Oh,
it!
no,
Oh, Christ!
MaiLyn.
Oh, Lord!
MaiLyn,
Live!
suffering
Live my!
the same
Live
fate
my!
as last round.
No!
MaiLyn not.
Ed wins.
2-0 on this first set of grand finals in dominant fashion. That was just vicious from Xfinesse, and we know MaiLyn is capable of beating him, but really doesn't seem to have the tools he needs yet. Really doesn't seem to be on top of what he needs to be on top of. Hopefully, he has time to change that.
Yeah. Remember, MaiLyn does have a complete set to drop, right? If Xfinesse wins, MaiLyn goes to losers, we're starting over. So,
Yes.
a lot of time to adapt. Xfinesse, though, looking really solid.
There's actually a psychological angle there. I'm wondering, maybe you could kind of sacrifice that first set and use it to get the read on your opponent and let them overextend themselves a bit, get a bit too comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's MaiLyn's style, but
Totally could
There.
be. Here's the thing. MaiLyn has more time to adapt. That's the truth. My God, he just
That's what I'm
swept him.
thinking, yeah.
Man said sweep!
caught MaiLyn in the loop and just a little sliver of health left, ducking under the Molotov cocktail and taking the low jab, putting himself on reverse point.
Reset point.
Reset point.
Reset point. Cut MaiLyn into
Reset
pieces.
point.
This is his last resort. Suffocation. Dash sweep. Oh no.
Immediate critical art, but blocked into the air combo, punishing MaiLyn seemingly for even trying. There is plenty of time to adapt here, and MaiLyn is going to need every second of it. He is against the ropes, thrown over and over and over. There's the stun, and we have the bracket reset. Xfinesse back in his usual form, back on the winner's side of Grand Finals. Not quite, but it did sound good. It'll sound good in the clip.
Close enough.
Hey, sometimes I'm talking for the commentary reel, you know? But now, it is
Can't blame
time
you.
for SHiN Grand Finals. The grander finals. The grandest finals of them all. The real deal.
I think-
MaiLyn, Xfinesse. Who's coming out on top?
Mikey's right. We're gonna need a bigger posse, so I need a sponsor. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's like a whiskey company. I don't know if it's a gaming company. But somebody give me some money so that I can hire exterminators. Okay, MaiLyn, switching to Lara. I like this. The mix is here. The mix is here. All right, MaiLyn
Yeah.
has the V-trigger. Let's see what happens.
Yes. Yeah, Laura's a good pick against Ed because she can just come in there and turn into a blender. Not really as much need for range games, but of course, you don't have any range games to play with. You have the wall of electricity, but that's basically it. question
I'm with you,
is,
Mikey.
How
Like, Xfinesse made $20 by eliminating Langski and bought plus frames. That's what he did. And now he's winning.
Oh my god.
All right, McDonald's. Somebody call Ronald. Jesus Christ, what an idiot.
Oh,
Corner him up.
recognizing the clap.
forcing MaiLyn into the corner yet again. MaiLyn getting very used to this treatment. Got to start teching those throws. But, of course, Xfinesse standing there ready. Into the Sabat kick to get into range. Backing back out. Knows that MaiLyn has to get close enough for those deadly command grabs. Got the full V trigger ready. Getting the X meter. Gets that throw off. CA
Here we go.
is ready.
Here we go.
Not coming out with the CA yet. Not yet. But it could
Yeah!
come out at any moment.
No,
Not yet.
MaiLyn.
MaiLyn knots.
Round 2. Fight.
Guys,
was
unbiased
crazy.
commentary is out the window. I'm a Laura player, and I hate this matchup.
You're right, Eddie.
MaiLyn, you've got my
She
heart.
can- She gave me like a red goodbye. But Flicker is
MaiLyn.
gonna mash it all.
MaiLyn might have been thinking not having to worry about the zoning, but having switched to Laura, Flicker, Xfinesse, really sticking him in the blender, and this is not going the way he thought it would.
She's trying to be trigger it all.
Oh,
But all he's gonna
Oh.
do is 1, 2,
Good
2,
beat.
2, 3. The Flicker was right after. Grip him. Let's go.
Gets the throw up. Gets a throw in. Only a little health left though. Good reversal,
Okay,
but
that's
saw it
far.
coming into the
Frames.
command grab.
1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. Come to it.
Bars filling up. Got the V reversal.
Big perp.
Got trigger coming. There's the perp. There's the rush in. There's the game.
I hate this character.
That
That's
has
right.
been
I
4
kicked
Ed wins.
my cash box. Sorry, K-Box. Continue.
Train is
it's slipping.
at any-
It's slipping.
4 games in a row. I mean, you're MaiLyn. What do you do to stop this guy?
Fight.
You cross your heart and say a little prayer. If you ask me. We're looking at an extremely
MaiLyn.
dominant performance.
Xfinesse just
MaiLyn
looks.
was making some. There's the stun again. Oh boy. MaiLyn was making some things happen with poison, but as Laura, it's not there. Laura, she's not getting anything done.
Okay, I like that. Gets a -4 punish. Laura stalked an all-time low.
Oh,
He had. That's like -33. He literally was like, "Oh, let me just walk forward and push a button." MaiLyn, I need you. I want to pay you. I want to get rid of Ed. You don't understand. If you don't win this, I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m. and I'm gonna see that sleeveless hoodie and that stupid emo comb over staring at me. Stun City.
Yeah, and you're not going to be able to commission that stuffed Ed from Quasi.
Oh, I'm still getting that.
But speaking
going
of
right up there with the
stuff,
post,
Flicker eating MaiLyn up, putting himself 2-0. He has won 5 games in a row now. This is one hell of a grand finals. K-Box, I almost said my own damn name. The Xfinesse just running wild here. This is, I'm not sure what this is because it almost stopped looking like Street Fighter. It started to look like a beating.
Fight.
Let's go, Mai. I believe in you.
What are
Zirin,
Laura's best
I can't get rid of
options
him?
against Ed? Like, what's MaiLyn's best choice here? Playing Laura, sticking with the Laura, not switching back in the break between games. Like, doing well right now with these command grabs, with these throws. Doing a good job getting Flicker on the back foot. Maybe able to punish him here, as I was in the middle of doubting what he could even do, so I'm eating my own words.
Oh, once again, calls out the clap with the EX reversal. Incredible stuff.
Fuck your class.
Oh, she's so ready. What do you do?
MaiLyn has not been ready for that throw a single time. The tech is just not there. But
Well,
the
you don't want to
reversal
tech
is.
because if you do, you're gonna get blown
You
up.
get smoked.
You get
get
smoked.
so
Like,
smoked if you tech against this character.
You gotta take the throw.
I see.
Yeah,
And
the whip
speaking of
punch
taking
on
it,
Flicker
that's the
is
bot
disgusting.
kick. And that is tournament point. Can KJ, I keep wanting to call him KJ because of another community. Can Xfinesse do it again? Can he make this 6 games in a row to take his 6th online local? Can he take it? Can he prove that he is still the dominant one here?
Come on, Mai.
MaiLyn has
Come
his
on, Mai.
stay ready. MaiLyn has been running over him so far, throwing him around, dealing damage. That health is getting low. That EX meter is filling up, commanding life lead, but that was a big, meaty combo. Yet another throw. The health is getting dangerously low. Both of them have full CA. Features there for MaiLyn. What can he do? What are his options? Taking that throw, stuck in the corner, back on the ropes. That is it! KJ Endurance, Xfinesse, champion again. Done it again. 6 games in a row. 6 tournaments in a row. 5 tournaments for Xfinesse. 6 for the character of Ed. What a dominant 2023 Xfinesse has had. What skill, what talent. I know it's getting frustrating seeing this man win week in, week out, but I feel like we're lucky to see such skill in action. What a tournament. What a player.
Xfinesse, I can't be mad. Xfinesse is a fucking god. He's a problem. But what do you say? We have not... Ed has won 6 straight weeks. Xfinesse for 5. Then Langski. Xfinesse again. We are officially the Edline local. That's what we are. Ed is our dad.
You tried
work
calling
here.
in the bounty. It didn't work.
I tried. Metro, I owe you $10. So send me your PayPal or Venmo. God damn it. What a... Like, how can you be mad? Like, I'm not really mad. I'm fake mad. But, like, the domination of this character and these 2 players is something to behold. And Xfinesse losing to Metro, going to loser's side in winner's semis, and then beating Langski 3-0, Pokey 3-0, Metro in the rematch 3-0, and then 6-0ing MaiLyn. Like, what? I don't know what to say other than good shit, Xfinesse. The rumors are true. Like, I think K-Box and Josie, you said it perfectly. We need to put a bunch of money together and send this man to a major. That's what needs to happen. Because the work would be insane. Okay. Xfinesse, good shit. MaiLyn, good shit. Metro, good shit. Everybody, good shit. Thank you for coming through. Josie, if I wanted to find you on the internet, where would I go?
Check me out on Twitter at halfemptywater. Also on Twitch, I'll be live on Twitch pretty soon, looking to learn some KOF.
Ooh.
So at Empty Water Cup, you can find that also on my Twitter. I'll be posting when I'll be going live. Appreciate you guys having me. Check out Scrappin' Saturdays on Saturdays, Central and East Coast tournament, open to everybody.
Hell yeah. Tell Scrappin' Saturdays to send us a flyer. We'll make sure it gets in the rotation. K-Box, where can the people find you?
You can find me at KBox tweets at Twitter. I have been dusting off the rust on the commentary gig. I float around on Discord all over the place. TBH #6727. You can see me every week at Online Local, except when I miss it. You can see me commentating Tekken events with like the Sweets events or Anya from Tekken. You can see me all over the place because I'm getting back in the game, and I'm not going to stop until I've commentated a few majors. I mean, I've got it going, and I promise I don't bite. Come say hi if you want, because this stuff is fun. This is just really good.
Okay. You know who I am. I'm Tom. I work here. I'll be a CPT. So if you're a CPT starting Wednesday, come say hello. I will be the guy trying to figure out how to get a bottle of whiskey in the venue. So I'll see you there. And we got West Coast coming up next. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in 3 minutes with Sniffles taking over. And next week, we're not running this. We're off. No Street Fighter next week. I gotta fly home. It's a holiday. We're celebrating presidents who suck, but it doesn't matter. We're just gonna take the day off. So, next week, no bracket. Week after, we're back to business. Y'all be well. Y'all be kind. Zero Nero. How'd you know? I can fit a whole bottle right here. Right here. Right there. Right. Look, watch. Cup. They won't even see it. They might see it. Anyway, y'all have a great night. West Coast coming up with Sniffles. And I believe Josie will be on there, as well as Blade, or Edge Blade. Blade Edge? Edge Blade? Edgy Blade? I don't know. You'll see him in a second.
Something like that.
Y'all be well.
You know,
Thank
weird
you
thing
for
is, it's
bearing
really
with
good.
how rusty
Also,
I am.
big thank you to Storm Spirit for running the brackets. Thanks, Craig.